Welcome, welcome. If you can see me, hello. It's not showing I'm live yet. So if you are watching this back with me as a replay, welcome. If you're watching this live with me, welcome. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And this is a live Q&A on this Super Saturday where you can ask me about anything that's going on. You can ask me about health, wealth, love, life, career, anything that's going on really. Let me just see which way round the cards are. YouTube sometimes mirrors them. Yeah, the wrong way round, so it's fine. That's YouTube, it's not me. And it's just a big sign of mirroring between the soul connections, you know, the twin flames, if you feel you're a twin flame, which most of you are. So I'm sending you all so much love on this super day. So we're going to be answering some questions. I'm going to be live for a few hours, so just pop your question in the chat for me if you are live. As I said, if you're watching this as a replay, welcome. You just need to click anywhere during the live, during the replay, and you receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me because it really does help. I had the day off yesterday. That's why I wasn't live, but I am going to be live tomorrow as well. So all weekend I'm going to be live in the mornings, my time. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And I've got my snake ring on today as well, which is exciting. So Cece and Nature Gal, welcome. Thank you for being here. Cece says, good morning, Liz. How does my love feel today? So how does your person feel today? Let's bring in, I know, they'll guide me to this deck here. So how are they feeling about being with you? Because your person is on the verge of being with you, okay? I love you more and more every day. That's how they really do feel. And this is how it's going to be in union. It's like that love is going to get stronger and deeper every single day. Okay, so I love you every single day. That's what you need to know. We just get rid of this person. There we go. So, hey, Kat, I was just thinking about you. Okay, I've shared, sorry, Cece, let me just tell Kat this. I've shared a picture. I've put Bradley's hoodie on today and I've put him on the community post. It's so cute. Okay, I've put him in the other room now. But obviously I've got Donna's new baby here as well. So they're so cute, honestly, in the little hoodies and dresses. They're pink for Valentine's month. So yeah, that's how he feels. I love you more every day. And he's going to be feeling that way as time goes on. Okay, so it's not going anywhere, this love. It's getting deeper. Now the guidance for the connection, yeah, you've got this eagle energy. So this is a huge sign he's moving forward to you. Be optimistic, stay positive, use affirmations, use gratitude. Focus on what you do want and keep your vibration high and have faith and trust in divine order, which means everything's coming to you at the right time. I feel he's missing you. He's feeling sad and lonely. So he's definitely moving forward towards you here. This is a powerful message. So big change is coming in. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's coming in. I can see I've got donations coming in straight away. I'm going to do a few more in the chat though first. We're going to do Nature Gal. Says, Liz, could I have a message from my DM, please? So how is your DM feeling about you? I get excited about coming home to you. So your person is thinking about what it would be like to come to you, come home to you, living together, spending time together, what the relationship would be like. So getting excited about that, maybe thinking about you during the day when they're doing the stuff, whether it's at work or anything else they're doing, thinking about what it's like to come back to you, to come home to you, because you are their world and that's where they belong. So there's a lot of upheaval and change happening to make this happen. So it feels like your person saying, I am coming home to you. So you may see the eagle, because that's a symbol of that. You know, eagles in flight are a symbol of that. And this is what he's thinking about. So the change is happening to make it possible, okay? So the chaos is happening. The tower is falling. Change is going on. You may be seeing 666, which is reminding you to connect on the 5D. But it's not just about the physical stuff that's going on. So let's bring in some guidance for you as well. Yeah, you deserve this. You deserve the world, okay? So be willing to wait for it. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Hopefully I'll get some moderators coming in soon. Let me just hide these people on the channel. There we go. Okay, we will get keyboard warriors coming in. Okay, so I'll just time them out. Get rid of them. Okay, let's move them off. There we go. Okay. So next question we're doing is for the beautiful Shay G, and then I'm going to do Kat's donation, okay? So Shay G says, hi Liz, any messages for my DM? I've been seeing his name a lot, seen ads for wedding rings and marriage. Will I see him anytime soon? So this is a huge sign of things moving forward, okay? That's why. Look at this, marry me. That's on his mind. This is why you're seeing those signs. Okay, everything happens for a reason. Amazing, that's come out, yeah? So you're seeing these marriage signs, wedding rings, because he's showing you this is in the future for you guys. this is also what's on his mind. This is what he's dreaming about, okay? So we will have this union. So what else is going on? And then I'll check to see if he's coming forward soon. Yeah, he's saying pray for help. So he is asking for help from his angels and guides. He's finding the strength right now to move forward, because with you it's an adventure. It's going to be a whole brand new adventure. It's going to feel nice. Remember, this wood snake is releasing things. So the big message here is shine your light. That's what you need to do, because your light is giving him the strength to start this new adventure with you, to have this new beginning. So anytime soon, is he going to move forward anytime soon, or will you see him anytime soon? Just be you. I can't give you a when. You're manifesting this right now. It is coming in. So I can't give you when, because anything can happen. As long as you keep your thoughts on what you do want, be positive, you're going to create that. Okay, and they're giving me a ringing in the ears and like a feeling like there's something in your ear. Okay, so you're going to hear signs as well. Your ear chakras are being activated right now. You may have itching in your ears, so you may go like this, you know. So if you've got itching in your ears, you know, it's like he's itching to tell you something. There's a big movement. So I definitely feel something shifting and happening here. There's positive messages. I hope that helps, okay. Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, something has changed apart from dreaming with him. I also feel his energy not next to me, but as if he's inside of me. This is something stronger. Can I ask for guidance? So obviously you are in a union. That's what inner union feels like, okay? Or this is what it feels like. I love that you get me. That's how he feels. He feels that you get him on every level. He's saying, I'm grateful for your past and my past, which helped to create our magical future. So it's like there's this understanding between you right now that's felt. And this is this whole epiphany of how things take time and why things happen the way they do. Because when you're in union, you'll look back and realise why everything had to happen that particular way. And everything is in divine order, as we know. So when he thinks about you, he's grateful for everything. And this is a big message for you right now, to be grateful for everything, the past, the present and the future, but be grateful for everything that's happened between you and all the lessons you've been through, you know, all the struggles, all the pain, all the things you've gone through, because it's helped to create not only who you are today, but who you're still becoming in this magical partnership together. So you look back and you'll say, I know why now. I know why it's taken this long, or I understand now what needed to be healed. And it is like that, it really is. But he's saying, I love that you get me. So what's the energy that's coming in with this shift that you can feel? The message is, yeah, separation is preparation. So you know you're preparing. You're preparing for union. It says, focus on you and trust that no matter what the circumstances or situation, that you will reunite when the timing is right. Give it to God, breathe, cry if you need to, scream if you need to, smile if you want to, and trust that Archangel Raguel and Mother Mary are assisting with this. So it's the inner union that you are feeling. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you, Kat, for that donation. I'm going to do a message for Jennifer says, messages from Adam. So how is Adam feeling about you today? Adam's saying, I feel so comfortable around you. So when he's connecting with your energy, he knows he's comfortable around you. He feels like he can tell you anything. Yeah, he gets nervous and excited all at the same time. You always know how to make me smile. So when he's thinking about you and the way you make him feel, he feels comfortable, he smiles, he feels happy. And that's what he's craving. So what's the energy coming through? Yeah, coming forward quickly. Get ready for a miracle. You're going to start seeing bees. Okay, something is shifting here. Yeah, he's afraid of making a mistake. They give me like the face as well. And it's like he's being cleansed, okay? So he's cleansing himself. I feel he may be working on his appearance in some way. I don't know if he shaves, if he's got facial hair or he's shaved it. I'm getting something connected with this area here. I'm feeling facial hair. So maybe he's just pruning, you know, his tree a bit more, like grooming himself more, preparing, looking in the mirror. I'm seeing, you know, in the morning when you get ready, they show me shaving in the mirror and, you know, cleansing the face. Maybe he's cleansing his face more. But he's preparing himself, like getting himself ready to come forward. So this is 8 of Wands energy here. So again, big shift coming. So when you come together, he's going to feel comfortable around you. You're going to smile. So what's the guidance coming in for you? Any messages for you right now? Yeah, I know that the universe loves you. And, you know, someone commented on my daily angel reading today and said, I don't want a message from the universe. I want a message from God. It's the same. Whether you say universe, God, higher power, source, it's all the same thing. When I'm channeling, sometimes I'll say God, sometimes I'll say the universe. It depends what energy is coming through. Okay, so the universe, God, the higher power, whoever you're connecting with, absolutely loves you. And this is shifting forward between now and April. So it's very likely something's going to happen between now and April. This door is open. Not only for him to come forward quickly, but also for other things to happen too, like increase in money, promotion, you know, things coming to you, abundance. So affirm daily the universe loves me over and over again, and just trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Andrea. Hector says, what is the current energy from Carlos, the Leo, about me? So how does Carlos, the Leo, feel about you? Flew out. Okay. So we've got, again, look at this, marry me. So there's marriage on their mind, commitment. So this is what he's saying to you, okay, marry me. That's how he feels about it. This person wants to marry you, can see a future with you, a commitment with you, and that's a huge thing, okay? So what else do you need to know? Just bear with me, my chat moved up then. There we go. What else do you need to know? We've got, delays allow you to see things in a higher way. So he's seeing things in a higher way right now. You've helped him to see things in a higher way. So surrender and have faith in God's plan. If it's meant for you to be with this person, you'll be with this person. I hope that helps. But that's how he feels. He feels like he could marry you, have a future with you. I've got a donation retracted there. I think that is Jen's, though. I think you've taken it off after. That's probably for privacy reasons. Fatima, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Message from F Twin Flame. So how is your person feeling about you? Okay. We've got, I'm grateful, again, this message, same message is coming through, so we've already got para guidance coming out, which is for everyone watching as well. I am grateful for your past and my past, which has helped to create our magical future. So this is kind of like a higher understanding of what the love is, that we have to go through specific lessons and growth with sometimes specific people to understand. So he's realizing why things have happened. He's saying, I'm asking for help. So he's definitely communicating with his angels right now, even if he's not aware he's doing that, he is. And he's saying, it's just hard for me to be around you right now because of my responsibilities. So he may have responsibilities and things he's dealing with and needing to take care of before he comes forward. And he's asking for help with this, okay? So you're going to meet up, and you've got your dreams are coming true, trust the signs. So you may even have signs in your dreams. You may have like a vivid dream that you're going to meet up, and that's a preview of what's coming. So you're going to meet up. And I know the first thing you'll be thinking is, well, when? The angels are going to show you through the signs that you see. Okay, so the angels say, make a wish. Archangel Orion is with you. You may see 777. You may see 888. This is divine intervention. So just have faith that anything can happen, because he's praying for help. He wants to come forward. There are things maybe in the way right now, which are responsibilities and obligations, which I feel he's taking care of so that you can meet up. So the energy around meeting up, this card's jumping out. Yeah, he just needs to deal with what he's dealing with. He's saying, please don't give up on me. So have faith in the when, because it is happening. They're giving me fear. Let go of the fear, okay? And everything will move forward. Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from A? Again, they're giving me a bit of fear there. I love it when you're vulnerable with me, okay? So really what A loves about you is the way you are, your authenticity, the way that you don't hide anything, because he may struggle with that. He may struggle with his own vulnerability. So he loves it when you're vulnerable with him and opening up to him and, you know, being you. So I feel this is more about you being yourself. So like he says, the thing I love about you is that you are you and you don't hide anything from me. So enjoy this time that you have for you. And I feel that he absolutely loves that about you as well, that you put yourself first sometimes. You enjoy spending time with yourself, doing all the things that you enjoy. And that's very inspiring to him. He's saying this makes you a magnet to me. And it makes you a magnet to your blessings as well. So be content with what you have. Find peace with where you are. Be very patient, calm, and in your joy. And that brings all the bliss in. You focus on happiness and you are connecting with the swan. So the swan is on the river or on the water, not the swan flapping around. Because we can be in both energies, as you know. So the divine feminine is really the swan, graceful, beautiful, magical on the water, looking stunning. But when the swan's on the ground flapping around, it can be a bit scary sometimes, and we can all have both energies inside us. So you're learning how to be more at peace with where you are, and that's making you magnetic, and that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? Big shout out to my moderator in the house, Melissa. Thank you for looking after the chat for me, honey. Sonali, thank you for the donation. Hi, can I ask about my future spouse? What kind of man is he? What kind of man is he? Okay, he's going to be proud of you. Someone who's proud to have you in their life. Someone who's going to love you and be there for you no matter what. So the traits of him is, he's going to be someone who's, you know, a giver equally. So this person is going to be looking after you, saying to you all the time, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud to have you in my life. And be proud of how far you've come on your journey. So he's also going to be proud of things you've achieved too. And he's promising to love you. So you're saying my future spouse, that means someone who you're marrying, you know, having a commitment with. He's saying, I promise to love you and be there for you no matter what. So he's going to honour his vows. Okay, so if you make vows, he's going to honour those vows and be there for you. So you may be thinking, well, what does he look like? You know, what are his, his traits? And his personality traits are loyalty and honouring you, honouring his promises to you. Anything else you need to know? Someone very passionate. Someone who's going to satisfy you like no other, and it's going to be reciprocated. Okay, so it may have a mass of hair. Okay, I can't give you any physical appearances because they're just showing me like this person will be right for you in every way. So don't focus on the physical stuff, because love goes beyond the physical stuff. Obviously, there has to be their attraction there, but this is knowing that you'll just know he's going to be your dream come true. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. I hope that helps, okay? And I am going to make at some point like a deck where we can connect with certain things about themselves. Or I may get one because I know there's some good ones out there, you know, like what people look like and things like that. Zainab, thank you for the donation. Energy check of Gerard towards me. What's he thinking about you? So what's the energy, okay? So we've got reflection. So he's doing a lot of thinking right now. Thinking, seeing through the illusion. So I feel that things that he once got stressed about or got in the way, he's moving beyond those now. So he's seen a future now. He's seen past the obstacles, the illusion. So he is communicating with you through telepathy and intuition. Okay, and the wolves and the moon cycles are here as well. So the wolf is about the connection you share telepathically, and that you have the power to communicate in that way. And there could definitely be something happening between now and the next moon cycle. So on the 12th of Feb, we move towards the full moon. And then obviously we've got Valentine's Day. So I feel between now and Valentine's Day, he's going to be doing some deep reflecting about the connection. Because he loves spending time with you. And if he isn't doing that right now, he is thinking about wanting to do that. And how can he do that? Because he's missing spending time with you. And he's saying to you, yeah, I'm sorting out my karmic ties. So if there is any karmic ties or things he's dealing with, he's sorting that out. That could be a person, it could be a job, it could be fear, it could be anything. Okay, so you know what the karmic tie is, or you're aware of something that he is dealing with that may be in the way of him spending time with you. But he wants to spend time with you because he loves that, and that's what he's reflecting on. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what's the message coming through? We've got meet my family. This is what he's thinking about. What would it be like if you met my family? You may already have done that, but if you haven't, he's thinking about it very clearly, which is about taking it to the next level. We've got, yeah, work out what you want. That's what he's doing right now. So he's thinking about what it would be like if he introduced you to his family, maybe what the relationship would look like, and he's giving that time and attention. And the angel's saying to you, what do you want right now? Maybe that's what you want. You want to meet his family, or you want to introduce him to your family. So work out what you want and give that time and attention. So in other words, focus on what you do want with focused intention instead of worrying about what you don't want or struggling or going into fear. So there's also make sure you have time to play as hard as you work. So you make sure you're giving back to you. This is equal balance as well. So what I'm seeing in my mind is if he's been working hard, whether that's been at his job or on himself, he needs some fun time as well. And he's thinking about that, and it's the weekend. So he may be around family, and he may be thinking about what it would be like to be with you there with his family, you know, to have you there by his side. He may also be focusing on his career right now and his goals and things he wants to create, dreams, projects. but he's got to bring balance in as well. So he may be ready for a break. You know, obviously we've just had the Christmas season, but not everybody celebrates that anyway. But I feel he's ready for a break. He's ready for a holiday. He's ready for a vacation. He's ready for something. He's thinking about you. So maybe he's going on a family vacation, or he's planning something, and it's making him think about you. Yeah, again, this card, reflection, seeing through the illusions, connecting with you through telepathy and feelings and the signs that you see. So this is what's on his mind. Okay, I hope that helps, okay? Gita, thank you for the donation. Messages from Archangel. So what does Archangel want you to know? Straight out. Look how these are flying out today. I still love the sound of your voice. So you may have heard your voice recently somehow. It could have been through his mind, you know, like a telepathic message you've sent him. Or he may have heard your voice. They give me like angelic. It's like I can hear him, like someone singing, but it's very angelic singing, like, oh, you know. So I don't know if you sing, but I feel that your voice to him is like angels singing. That's what's coming through in my mind, okay? And he's missing your voice. I still love the sound of your voice he's saying to you. So take control to move things ahead with speed. This is what's happening right now. So he's going to take control because he wants to hear the sound of your voice, and he's missing that. And he's saying, I still love the sound of your voice. So whatever time has passed, he's never forgotten the way your voice sounds. It's something special. So something could be happening around July here. We got the Cancer season as well, which comes in on the 21st of June to the 23rd of July. So this could be when a big movement happens. You may be seeing motorbikes or fast cars, you know, speedy motorbikes as a huge sign of him coming forward. So what I'm connecting with here is something is shifting around July. Okay, and this is the emotion as well, you know. So Cancer, if you're connected with the sign, but it's more about the emotion. You know, Cancer energy is emotion. And also releasing anything that may be toxic. You know, Cancer can be toxic, if you know, the disease. So I feel this also releasing anything that isn't serving to move forward. So this may be why it's taking a few months here. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I please have a message from my DF Jennifer? We have not spoken over a year. I feel her energy constantly and I wonder how she is. So let's connect with what she's going through in the separation. So you've not spoken over a year. What's going on? She's saying, I'm spending time with friends and family. Now, I feel this is today or over the weekend. That's what she's doing. So you're saying, what's going on with her? I wonder how she is. She's saying, I'm spending time with friends and family. And that's bringing in some kind of relief. So maybe she's had a really stressful, busy week or something's happened. And she's finding that relief by spending time with her family and friends. That doesn't mean she doesn't want to spend time with you. It means you've asked her what she's doing, what's she up to, that's what she's doing. She's saying, I have a gift for you. So maybe she got you a gift over the Christmas period, or maybe a birthday gift, and she hasn't given it to you. And she said, I have a gift for you. And that gift can also be the love, but I feel this is something physical she's got that she hasn't given you. So the message is you will come into union, okay? And you will make a strong commitment to each other. She's focused on doing this right. So this is why it can't be rushed, okay? This is why it's taking time. So it doesn't matter that you haven't spoken in over a year. The feelings are still there. It's still there energetically. It's still strong. So set your intention right now, like the archer does, pulling back the bow and arrow and knowing where the target is no matter what. Okay, because this is Sagittarius energy, which is fast energy towards a target. So the target will be marriage and union. Okay, that's what's coming through in this card. Marriage, twin flames, mission, purpose, soul growth, wedding invitations, 999. So you may be seeing 999, which is about spiritual path, that all paths lead home as well. You may be getting invited to a wedding. Okay, or maybe you see wedding invitations or things to connect you with marriage here, because there's something coming in your future where you'll have that commitment there, no matter what's happened in the past. So, and I do feel she's got a gift she wants to give to you. Okay, so don't worry about the when this is moving forward, because I feel right now she's just kind of spending time with family and relieving herself of things that she may have been through. Yeah, and it may seem indifferent to you, but there's a planning phase going on. So I can't give you a timeline of when you're coming back together because it's not quite there yet. Okay, but just allow her to move forward in her own time. Let me just see what these other two cards are, or three cards on the floor. Just grab this other card here. making me work for these cards again today. I'm moving around grabbing cards. It can be hard sometimes. Yeah, you may not like the real me, and she's with family and friends because they may like the real her. So she's a bit insecure about being with you because she's thinking, what about the things that I don't like about myself that you may not like about myself? But obviously you love every part of her regardless. She said, I'm always receiving signs that I belong with you. I'm just struggling to cope with the pressure. So there may be some pressure. I feel that's like work pressure or things she's going through in her week. And she's spending time with family and friends to relieve herself of that pressure. So there's a lot of pressure on. So just give it time, okay? I hope that helps. Bake215, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I get a message from my DF Shalia? What does we need to know? What's coming through with your DF? You're building a life together. You have to have faith and believe in this future. Okay, this is 4 of Wands. So there's something moving forward here or happening or shifting between now and April. So have faith. If you've seen 333 or 111, you're being guided to have faith and believe because you will be together. You're going to show this love off to the world. So you're building something right now in the spiritual realm, through the 5D realm. The connection you share is very deep and powerful and passionate in the intimate realms. So, you know, in the inner realms. So this is about the inner union happening. Yeah, I get excited about coming home to you. So she is thinking about a future and how that would be. You know, your divine feminine is saying, I do get excited when I think about coming to you. And coming home to you isn't just about a building. Because what I am connecting with here, because this is the Union Oracle, is living together and sharing space together. But it's about coming to you because you're the feeling of home, not a building or a location. You know, you're the feeling. So what your person is saying is, I get excited about coming to you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. So there's excitement there. Let's bring in one more energy as well. You're giving me a block. So blocks are being released here. Yeah, again, commitment coming in. So there is commitment coming in. So I'm feeling this energy today coming through very clearly about the next stage of the journey or the next steps. So what that means is for everyone collectively is if you're in a separation, you're going to come back together. If there's no contact, that's going to end. So you talk. And if you're already together, you're going to be making plans for the future. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Donna, good morning. Look who's here. Wanted to say hello to you. This is your new carrot baby, Apollo. He's so excited to meet you, okay? So I acquired this one, and he's coming out to you. So, yeah, he's going to be posted out. I might post him today, actually. So you get him quickly. But he's so excited to see you, okay? So I'm really excited to get him in the post. He's like, honestly, it's like he's on something. He's just so excited. He literally jumped out of the bag when I got him. Elaine, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what's my DMVD current feelings towards me? So what do you need to know? What's VD feeling towards you? And obviously I got your email, but you have to watch your thoughts. Because you're there saying, oh, you know, he's happy with his girlfriend and he's happy doing this. So you're manifesting that. When it's illusion, you're allowing your mind to play tricks on you and you're spending way too much time focusing on his karmic situation. Okay, you need to be focusing on your own connection with him, not that, okay? It's like you are reinforcing that bond between them. What he's saying to you is your love is the best gift of all. Your love. And I love that you get me. So you get him, you understand him, and he loves that. And he's saying your love is the best gift of all. So maybe you've thought about buying him a gift around Christmas time, or maybe you were thinking about that. And he's saying your love is the best gift you can give to me. And that's what you need to be focusing on, the love between you. So let's bring another message in. That's why I said to you, watch your thoughts, because thoughts become things. Yeah, he wants you. He's attracted to you. They're giving me fear. So you've got to let go of that fear. So it doesn't matter what he's doing with his karmic partner. It'll be, you know, the love between you is strong. He'll be thinking about you constantly. So a lot of the time when they're with the karmic partner, they're realising about what they don't want in that situation. It's making them understand that. So you've got to remember your power. Have faith in what you have. Daisy's pure and simple. So it's pure and simple. You just have to have faith in what you have instead of complicating everything by worrying about what he's doing with the karmic partner. So the message coming, yeah, he said, I need you to forgive me. So I feel there's forgiveness work needed on your part to forgive him for being with that person or for being around other people. Because it makes you feel like you're not good enough or worthy, and you are. And that's why you're going through that. So you remember your own value and worth. It's a lesson you're learning. So affirm, I forgive you and I forgive everyone in all directions of time. Because you may also be feeling resentment towards karmic partners. And I'm saying more than one. I feel this forgiveness energy about all the things he's been through. Because he's been learning and growing just like you. You've just done it differently than each other. So focus on forgiveness today. Let go of the past. Focus more on the connection that you share. Work on the inner union. Call him in the 5D and spend time with him there. So if you're thinking, oh, he's spending time with his karmic partner in the physical, you spend that time with him in the spiritual realm and he will disconnect from where he is and he'll be with you. I hope that helps, okay? So, and they're giving me eyes as well. You may need to go cry to release the emotion out. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from DM as 3D thoughts currently towards me? So what do we need to know? What's he want to say to you today? So he's saying to you, there is nowhere I would rather be than with you. So wherever he is today, whatever he's doing, he would rather be with you. And he wants you to know that there's nowhere I'd rather be than with you. I love everything about our life together. So when he projects into his future and he sees you together, he loves everything about the life. So he's saying we're going to have a great life together. We're going to love everything about it. And I love spending time with you. So I feel the first one is, wherever he is or whatever he's doing, he's wishing he was with you. And then he's imagining what that would be like. And he was saying, I love spending time with you. I love everything about our life together. So this is, he knows where he belongs, okay? So what else is going on? Yeah, enjoy this time that you have for you. So this is a big message for you on your journey, to be content with where you are, to put yourself first, to enjoy spending time with you, because it makes you magnetic. You know, when you're working on you and being you and enjoying your life, then everything just flows to you like a moth to a flame. You know, everything is attracted to you. So I really feel that's what you need to know, okay? So let's bring in one more card for you. But he's saying, wherever I am today, I wish I was with you. Yeah, you were guided and protected. So remember, if you're not together yet, then there's a reason you're being protected. That's why you may see rainbows, or you may see other signs from heaven that you were protected. It's all in divine timing. Yeah, again, there's fears. This has come out again. You may not like the real me. And look how big this deck is. You know, I created this deck and that card's coming out again and again. So they've got fears and insecurities about being with you because what if you don't like the real me? And obviously it's all daft and, you know, surface level stuff. You love them inside and out for who they are inside and out. So these are just like the silly habits we have that we think, what if they don't like that? You know, it could be something silly like leaving clothes on the floor, or it could be like an insecurity about themselves and thinking, what if you don't like this about me or that about me? So that's also something that's been healed within them. I hope that helps, okay? We've got K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. Message for the next steps in my person, please. So what's the energy right now? What do you need to know? So the energy is no contact and stillness is needed. So that's the reason why. So obviously you're saying, what are the next steps? So if there is no contact right now or silence between you, it's a stillness. It's bringing in clarity and understanding. So the angels say, do not fear, focus on connecting with your angels. The silence and the solitude is bringing in a stillness for healing and where you're able to connect with the self. So yeah, patience is a virtue. You've got to give it time and fill up your own cup. So I know you're thinking, well, what are the next steps? Your person is really working things out right now during the silence or during the no contact. Even if you're in contact and he's gone quiet, you know, but I feel there's a stillness here, like a separation. It's about understanding and also protection, because he's saying everything is triggering me. So he's feeling that way, like he's triggered because he wants to be with you and he's angry at himself and the world because he isn't. So it's frustration. Everything is triggering me. Everything is getting to me. So when he's in that energy, he can be volatile, he can be angry, and he doesn't want to give that to you. So this is why you're being guided to remember that whenever there's a silence, it's a protection. So this is about divine timing. Patience is a virtue. You must give it time and fill up your own cup. So the next steps are to fill up your own cup and give this time. And to not be in fear about when or how or anything else, give that to God. So Archangel Metatron will help you. And he's saying work on self-care. Remember that happiness is an inside job. So you don't need your twin there to make you happy. You can choose happiness today. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. Why is this new love hurting me so much? Because it's growing you. It's healing you. It's teaching you something. He knows it's not romantic, it's beyond that. Not that he is my twin flame, but he's a high-level soulmate. And possibly as well because you know deep inside, it's not going to go anywhere. Because you know you belong, or, you know, part of you will know that you belong with your twin flame. So it may even be like a pain that, I wish this could work, maybe. And he said, I love the silly things that we say and do. So this person, you know, when this connection you have with this person, you may have done silly things and had fun, and, you know, it may have felt lighter than what you had with your twin or what you have with your twin. And perhaps that's what your soul is craving. But the angels say no matter what's going on, whatever you're going through with pain grows you. The pain won't last forever. There's plenty of blessings heading your way. So be open to receive and be ready for anything. That's the message here. So we've also had Christmas, so I feel it's also connected with Christmas and the Capricorn season and the new year, you know, because you've been through that as well. And that can be a very powerful time. And then January is kind of like this stagnancy. And now we're in February. It's gone quick though, don't you think? But there's been a lot of ups and downs in January. And also there may be issues with money, and things as well, which could be connected with him that you're not aware of, that you could be picking up on. But there's gifts and magic coming in for you. So it's like the angel saying, don't focus on the things you perceive to be as negative or bad. Focus on all the blessings right now, because there's so much to be grateful for. But the reason it's hurting you is because it's lessons. You know, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger after all. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I've been sad and tired all day, so make sure you're having time for yourself today. Rest and breathe and give yourself what you need, you know, give your body what it needs. Maybe have more water or make sure you're eating properly. Any messages from Gabriel? Prayers for Ari. So prayers for Ari as well. So we've got, I love hearing you sing in the shower, and I love going out with you and staying in with you. So I feel your person has been thinking about, I feel there's been a dream for one. I feel there's been a dream, and maybe you've been together in this dream, and he walked into the bathroom and you were singing in the shower. Okay, and he lifted his energy, or he heard you, you know, something to do with the shower. So there could even be some love making in the shower. But what he's saying is, I love going out with you and staying in with you. So he's had this vivid dream where you're living together. You may have had a shower together, or he's heard you singing in the shower because you've been happy about the situation. And, you know, that when you're happy, you sing, and it's this uplifting energy. And he's saying, I want to go out with you to places and do things, but I'd be just as happy staying in with you. So there's this message about this feeling of what the future would be like. So what else do you need to know? And that may be another reason why you've been tired, because he had a sleepless night or a very vivid dream. And when we have vivid dreams, sometimes we wake up tired because it's not really a dream at all. It's like an astral visit. So he's seeing through the illusions of the past and he's reflecting. And again, you've got that telepathy and that intuitive knowing. So I feel this is also what's going on. You are super connected right now, and you've got this heightened intuition. So you're feeling what he's feeling. The wolves are a sign of that. You've got moon cycles as well. So moving towards now in the full moon on the 12th, you're going to feel lots of power. And you may see wolves. You may see them, you know, on a picture or in a film, or you may even see a physical wolf, which is a symbol of the telepathic link. And what else is he thinking and feeling? We've got curiosities, wondering what you're doing. So maybe watching you as well. It could be watching you online. This is moving as well. Yeah, he's saying, I hope I haven't blown it with you. So he's watching. He's watching. I hope that helps. They give me tired eyes as well. So you may want to do something with your eyes. Maybe put cucumber over your eyes, or, you know, close your eyes and just rest your eyes as well. I hope that helps, okay? Liz, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, a message from my Ellie today, please, and from the Archangel. So what does Ellie want to say to you today? Wow. Okay. First one coming out here, this is really standing out, is I love the way that you defend my honour. So you may have stood up for him recently. Now this can be through things you say to friends, family members, or just in general. You know, defending the masculine and understanding their journey. So I feel he's saying, I love the way you defend me. And that doesn't mean that you're having to stick up for him. What this means is that you understand that he's learning and growing. You know, you're not bad-mouthing him, for example. The way you talk about him. You talk about him with love, not fear. And he's had a dream about spending time with you. He said, I get lost in your eyes. You know, we are one. He said, I love it when we can have a snow day and snuggle up. So he may have had a dream about that, or this could be his fantasy, like a really cold day and snuggling up together, being together. These are the things he's thought about, especially over the new year, you know, with the weather as well. I know what you're thinking. So he feels you like you feel him. I'm proud to call you mine. So that's what he wants you to know. He's proud of you because you bring out the best part of him. So these are all things he knows. And it's like he's saying, I'm so grateful that you love me and stand up for me and don't give up on me. So the message coming through is forgive and heal the past, release all blame and understanding. I feel that's what you've been doing. So the archangels are saying to you, if there's any blame, release it now to gain understanding. But I feel this is what you've been doing. So your journey is different than maybe what it used to be because you've changed your perception. You've been cleansing, doing cleansing on yourself. You've been giving this to God, surrendering, and you know your mirrors. So you know that what you feel, he feels, and vice versa. So if you're feeling angry towards him, he's going to feel that way towards you. If you're feeling loving towards him, he's going to feel that way towards you because that's mirrored energy. So the message is forgive and heal the past, release all blame, and then you'll gain a fresh understanding. I feel that's what you're doing, and that's why you're saying thank you for loving me this way. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you for the donation. Name Rowie, will Patricia accept me romantically? Currently we're good friends and roommates. Should I confess or let go? I feel you should definitely stop worrying about it and go with the flow. There's some pain here that needs to be released. So maybe Patricia's been through something that's hurt her in the past, something romantically like a relationship in the past, and she's guarded because of it. Okay, so yeah, feeling sad and lonely. So it's like there's something's happened in the past that may have made her put a guard up in some way. So should you confess or let go? So you definitely both feel the love there and the passion, and it's getting to the point where you can't hold it back anymore, and you've got this decision to make. Because really you want a relationship with this person, so you could see a relationship. It's not like you want just a one-night stand. You can see a future with this person, and you can see stability. So I feel within this connection, it's like you're seeing yourself here as someone who can take charge. You know, like the masculine energy. That's where I'm connecting with, okay? So I feel this is a big message about you taking control, but it's your choice. So the angels are very crafty and sneaky because what it's saying is you've got free will. So you can do what you feel is right. Just be aware that she's been hurt in the past. So she may not be as receptive as you may want her to in the moment, but she definitely feels all the love that you have. And she feels that way about you. So I do feel it's romantic, and I do feel there's passion, and there is attraction there and desire. You've just got to decide what you do. And I feel this is moving into the first 2 weeks of this month here. So again, we've got Valentine's Day, which will be the perfect opportunity. But obviously you're roommates and good friends, so you don't want to push anything forward before it's ready. So I feel testing the water will be a good thing to do. You know, maybe having a conversation about relationships or opening up a bit more in other ways. Let's see what she wants to say, okay, as well. But I feel that she's been hurt before. So, yeah, she's saying, I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Give me time. So she's not ready, okay? And she's saying, it destroys me. I've destroyed our love. So what I feel what this is she may have had love destroyed before. Or she may have felt like she's destroyed love in some way before. And that's something she's like wounded about. So she's healing that wound. So I feel that you've just got to give it time. I feel the opportunity. If you call on Archangel Raguel to bring in a healing, okay, to bring in the opportunity to bring you together in this romantic way, because Raguel is the harmonizer. You can also call on Archangel Gabriel to bring in communication. The right opportunity will then present itself instead of you trying to force something forward. Because I feel right now in this moment, she's not ready to talk about things. So you've got to give it time. I feel within the next 2 weeks, moving towards Valentine's Day. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. Where is this journey going? I want to forgive DM. Well, you've just answered your own question. You've got to forgive. You can't move forward with your twin flame if you're resenting them for things or holding on to the past or feeling like they've done wrong, because love does not hold any record of wrongs. Love is patient. Love is kind. You know, love loves unconditionally without putting demands on it. So that's a huge sign you've answered your own question, that you are intuitive. You need to forgive. So if you call on Archangel Raguel, he will help you to feel better about forgiving. If you call on Mary Magdalene, St. Peter, Jesus, they're going to help you to forgive. Okay, because think about what Jesus said. Jesus come through to me in a channeled message years ago and said, if I can forgive all the heinous crimes done to me, then you can forgive what another has bestowed upon you. So think about that. Think about what Jesus went through. And he's on the cross saying, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. So remember, when your masculine goes through things, he's learning and growing just like you. So you can't hold on to resentment and blame. You have to forgive. Because when you forgive your twin, you're really forgiving yourself, because you are one. So where is the journey going? It won't go anywhere until you forgive. I can tell you that from personal experience. So this is a time of great spiritual growth and learning. Everywhere you are, everything you're experiencing, everywhere you're going and doing, you are experiencing this for a reason. It has value. So look closer. The angel's saying you just need to look closer at what you're learning right now, and you'll know where it's going. It's going forward towards your union, or where you're meant to be, but it's in divine timing, can't be rushed, and it can't be forced. And it definitely has to be forgiven. Your masculine is saying to you, I intend to give you what you want. I want what you want. I want what you want, and you are mirrors. So if you want to forgive, and he wants that too, thank you, angels. The angel's saying, I want you to forgive me too. I want what you want. You want to forgive me. I want you to forgive me. So he's also wanting to apologise. I hope that helps, okay? Angie, thank you for the donation. Thank you for helping. Thank you for being here. What about dude for me? What about dude for you? Okay, let's see what you need to know. What's the message coming through for you and dude? Okay. The message is romantic feelings, highs and lows, ups and downs. This is definitely an emotional connection. So I feel the emotions are there. This person wants to come forward and open up to you. I feel there's time needed. Okay, there's time needed. So what's that card that just flew out there? I feel these are your cards as well. Just let a card fly out. Yeah, we've got plenty of blessings ahead in your way. So be open to receive them and be ready for anything. So all paths lead back to each other. You don't need to worry. So I feel this is about unnecessary worry. The angels say relax and breathe, use affirmations, cleanse your energy right now, because plenty of blessings ahead in your way. Just focus on service and community. That means be in the moment, give if you're guided to give, be around your family, friends, people who light you up inside or get you. Maybe watching tarot readings and doing healings on yourself here, connecting with your angels. If you keep doing this, the doors are going to open for communication or for the return the way you want the return to occur. Because this person definitely has feelings for you. It's just highs and lows, ups and downs. So it may be very up and down, the connection, but the blessings are all there. So take your attention off this dude, and put your attention into yourself and you'll see a shift. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. How does my DM help me ground my energy so well? It's nothing really to do with your DM. It's about you. Okay, because when you choose to feel at peace and you choose to feel grounded, you feel the energy shifting because you are one. You've got to remember you are one. That's the message. So let me bring in, let me see what I can bring in here. Looking for a specific deck. There it is. Sorry, Apollo, I just knocked Apollo's hair there. That's Donna's new carrot, okay? I'm sending her out today. So what's the message coming through? Why is he helping you to ground? Or what does you need to know? How does your DM help you ground your energies? Gratitude. Through gratitude. And what this is really saying to you is whatever's going on, when you're grateful for each other, it's felt, okay? So thank you for leading the way, he's saying to you, by loving yourself. Thank you for loving yourself, doing your inner work, healing and moving forward on your own path, because that's helping me. It's leading the way. So you're inspiring him in that way. It's inspiring me and opening the way for me to do the same. So really you're saying that about him, but he's saying that about you too. So be grateful for everything. He's grateful for you. And what you're doing is giving back to you, loving you, doing your work. And that's grounding both of you. It's bringing in a healing. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings and his next action towards me. So what's his next action towards you? Okay, it's fate and destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. This is about divine intervention. So you don't need to worry because it's already happening. The universe is creating the way for things to move forward right now. So it's not even like you've got to do anything special or magical to make this move forward. Just keep your thoughts positive and focus on shining your light, because the universe is already moving this forward, okay? So you must trust your psychic senses because you know your truth. So if you close your eyes and you listen to your heart, you'll know. You feel it. You feel it when things are shifting and moving forward. You feel it in your solar plexus. You feel it in your intuition. You feel it in your gut. Your person knows you belong together. I love sharing my life with you. He wants to share his life with you. When he has dreams about what his life would look like with you, it's beautiful. It's loving. It's magical. I love that. He's saying to you, I love sharing my life with you. So this is his next action, to be able to share his life with you. And it's in divine timing. We can't rush or force this forward, no matter how much we want to. So work on joy. Focus on joy. And it's like he's saying, let's work on it. Let's bring joy into our lives. Tenderness, I want to touch you. So what are his next action steps? To be able to come forward and touch you, to be tender with you. How I want to be loving. He wants to love you. He wants to be tender with you. He wants to touch you. He wants to work on this connection with you. He wants to allow the love in. So the message is, let me in. So he's saying, oh, you're going to let me in when I come back into your life fully, because I long for you and desire you. So he is going to take action towards you because he wants to share his life with you. But you have to be patient with the when, because it's divine intervention. That's why this card's come out. So we'll try and get a timing, but you've got to surrender the when. Yeah, it's illusion. Time is illusion. Time is fluid. It's illusion. Just focus on the love. Focus on visualizing what the relationship will be like. Affirm it. I'm in a wonderful, loving relationship. How does that feel? I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what's the 3D message coming through? Yeah, this is what he wants to do. He wants to be in a position where he can marry you. And he knows he's made the wrong decisions in his life, but they've been the right decisions for change and growth and healing. So you're both doing the work right now, needed to be in union. He's going to come forward very quickly when he does. And it will be like that. It'll be spontaneous. Okay, it'll happen when you least expect it. And remember, this is a message for you. Happiness comes from within you. This is a time to be happy, because a very happy moment is about to happen in your life. So find happiness in the moment right now, because he's doing the work to move forward to be able to marry you. So what's he thinking in the silence? And that's what he wants you to know. That's his intention. It will always be you. He's just waiting until he feels better, because he's not sleeping very well. So he may be having really sleepless nights right now, restless nights, lying there thinking, how do I get out of this situation? How do I approach this situation? What do I do? So he's having sleepless nights over it all, and he's waiting until he feels better, like he's got more energy to be able to either contact you or to take control or do whatever he needs to do. Because he knows what he needs to do. This is more now about you having faith in this and surrendering. So listen to the lyrics of any music that's coming to you. So he's communicating with you through music as to what's happening here. And I feel you may hear songs about marriage. And you might take it, a bit personally, because you might think about what he's in now, but it's not about that. It's about what's coming with you. I hope that helps, okay? Remember, this journey is as much about you as it is about him. It's about you surrendering and trusting. Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels, and did he end it with the karmic, okay? So what does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I love it when you're vulnerable with me. And he wants to be vulnerable with you, but he loves the way you are. So this is really about the feminine authenticity, that you're vulnerable, that you don't hide behind that mask. And your silly habits make me smile. So he thinks about the silly things you do, or, your silly habits that make him smile, fun things you do. So he remembers little things about you, and it makes him smile. I have a gift for you. So he wants to give you the gift of his love, his heart. It's like he's saying, I have a gift, and it is my heart, and I'm going to give it to you. So as he ended it with the karmic, or is there anything else you need to know? He wants to create a future with you. I feel there may be some issues with the person still that he's dealing with. Okay, there could be some defensiveness. Let me just see what else is coming through here. Yeah, our separation is temporary, saying to you, I want to fix it. So I feel that this is more about what he's going through with you than what he's going through with anybody else. There may be some issues. There could be a child involved here or something, or this could be in connecting with his inner child. So he's saying to you, our separation is temporary because I want to fix it with you. And I love it when you're vulnerable with me. So make sure when he comes forward to apologise or sort things out, you're being vulnerable. You're not guarded in any way. You know, dredging up the past or going over things. Because the things he loves about you are the silly things. The things that make him smile and laugh. And this doesn't mean you have silly habits as in you do stupid things. You know, this is like something that's fun between you. Something that's experienced between the two of you that nobody else sees. And he wants to give you his heart. I feel he's just tying up loose ends. So I don't feel he's completely free from the karmic. It's more, he's tying up loose ends. I love the way that you defend my honour. So also that's something like is coming through, because this is about knowing that when we defend the masculines, not defend them as in, you know, we have to, you know, be that fighter for them, if that makes sense. It's more about you being loving towards him, speaking words of love instead of painful words. And he's saying, thank you for honouring me in that way. So what's the message for you? This has made you stronger. So remember, everything makes you stronger. Forgive yourself. So you need to forgive yourself for any pain you've experienced at this time, or, you know, through thinking about a karmic partner. Let me see what his karmic struggle is, because I still feel there's someone there or something there. Yeah, I dream about escape. So he's dreaming about being with you and escaping whatever it is he's in. So he's going to escape that to be with you. So you've got to give it time and not focus on it. It doesn't matter what's going on with the karmic partner. What matters is what's happening between the two of you. I hope that helps, okay? Judy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have general guidance from my angels and messages from my twin? So what's the message from your angels today? We've got astral lovemaking and 5D connection. So this is going to get more vivid and stronger. So the angels are saying pay attention to your dreams, because they are astral visits. And they may be very vivid as well. So you're going to have astral intimacy and fantasizing going on. So you're going to be thinking about each other in a very powerful way. So what's he saying to you? You make me laugh so hard. Okay, so he may have had a fantasy about you where you've made him laugh. And it's also about, you know, intimate energy, things getting harder, okay? So he does think about you in that way. There's a lot of passion there, obsessive energy as well. So he does think about you constantly. You're on his mind. And this is fire. So I'm feeling a lot of fire between the two of you right now. So I want to bring in the Intimate Soul Oracle, all the Kundalini that's rising here. So one card flying out. Yeah, it feels so right with you, the intimacy. So it feels right with you when he's fantasizing about you or having that dream about you, and it's just powerful. So I definitely feel that that's what's going on. So I want to bring in another message from the angels. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Yeah, forgive yourself for anything. Forgive yourself. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for the things you've been feeling or experiencing in some way. But forgiveness heals. It helps you to feel stronger. Giving back to you. Looking in the mirror, doing the Ho'oponopono prayer. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. But I definitely feel that it's all this Kundalini right now, and that's moving things forward. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. I'm meeting shortly with Frank tomorrow. Do you think we'll be able to talk about our feelings? May I get a message from him? What's he want you to know? Every day I want you more. So, you know, I feel it's going to be a passionate encounter. So you want to talk about your feelings, you could well do that, but I feel that he's desiring you, he wants you, maybe he's not going to be able to keep his hands off you. Thank you for being there for me when I need you. That's what he wants you to know. And he may show you that through intimacy as well. I love how much fun we have, so I feel it's going to be a fun time together. You're going to enjoy being together. And he's saying, let's go on holiday. This is something he's thinking about and what that would look like. So you may talk about a future holiday, you know, a future vacation here. Or it may feel like you're on holiday because you're together. But I feel he's going to feel just relaxed with you. So what I'm connecting with more is a relaxed energy, having fun, maybe a little bit of intimacy as well, because you can't keep your hands off each other. And he's grateful for you. So that's coming through. So you could well talk about your feelings. Let me see if what he is thinking about in his head. Because I feel it's more fun than intense, deep conversation, okay? Yeah, he's saying it's hard for me to be around you right now because of my responsibilities. So he's finding it very hard to open up because of what he's got going on. And he's saying when I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So he may even seem quiet in some way. So I feel what you've got to do is just go with the flow. instead of bringing up anything that would pressure him in any way, like the future, or just allow the conversation to flow naturally, allow the meetup to be natural, and you may find he opens up to you. But I feel it's going to be more about enjoying the time together and just be in that moment of that. Doesn't mean he doesn't want you. You know where this is heading. You've just got to be patient, because I feel you want to, make it all something it's not yet ready to be. You've got to give him that time. I hope that makes sense, okay? I'll go with the flow, just seeing him. Yeah, and he wants you, and that's what you're going to feel. Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, congratulations. Yeah, thank you. May I ask my special person impressions about me, and how does he see me now? So what do you need to know, okay? So we've got changes are taking place here. Okay, adjustments are required. So what your person is saying to you is, I'm making the adjustments I need to make to be with you the right way. And this is about change as well. So how does your person feel about you? So definitely making adjustments, especially between now and March. Our love is the greatest love story. So JA feels that this is an amazing love. May have even watched something, and maybe there was a great love in what they watched, and they thought, no, our love is the greatest love story. So they may have watched like a love film or seen something connected with love and thought, no, our love is the greatest love. And that's why your person is going to do everything they can to make it right with you or move forward towards you. So I definitely feel that this is needing to take action. And their first impression of you was, this is different. This is special. I've never felt this way before. And that's never changed. So you're saying first impression about me, and how does he see me now? Everything's the same. It will be deeper, but it's the same. Our love is the greatest love story. So when he first met you, that was his impression. This is a great love. And that's how he feels now. Nothing's changed. Doesn't matter how long it's been. But he's showing you in this card here, he's doing what he needs to do to be with you. He's doing what it takes. He's saying, I am making the required adjustments to be with you. So what else do you need to know? We've got, you are their Valentine, even when they hide their feelings. So even if he's hiding his feelings from you, you're his Valentine. And that could also be a message about Valentine's Day, because even though this is a Valentine's deck that I created here, I haven't used many words about Valentine's Day itself in here. So for this to come out, I feel that what you need to know is, even if he's quiet on Valentine's Day, or he's not opening up maybe the way you want him to, you're still his Valentine. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to know. Casey, thank you for the donation. Any message from my DM, what's coming for my connection with him in this February? Okay, so what's happening in this February? What do you need to know? What do you need to know for this February? Yeah, he's going to remove his inhibitions. He wants you physically. So you're going to feel the Kundalini rising this month. And I have spoke about that, it was very powerful in December. And then it was kind of hit and miss in January. And now you're going to feel it again in February. So his inhibitions are being removed. So he's going to feel like he's able to show you more or communicate more to you how he actually does feel about wanting you. And removing inhibitions, this could be even having a drink or, coming to you when he's very intoxicated. But he's saying, believe in your dreams. This is a wish I want to grant. And maybe it's your wish to be with him physically. So there's going to be an opportunity coming for February to be intimate, to be physically intimate with each other. And the angels say, believe in your dreams. The dandelion grants wishes. So the universe is going to grant your wish, whatever that may be. But I feel this is about being with you physically. So you might feel like, well, my wish is to be in union. And obviously, however, there may be delays around the union itself because of things going on in both of your lives. But what the universe can bring in the meantime this month is a physical connection, like a physical interaction. So, yeah, he's saying, don't doubt me, trust me. Don't doubt in us, trust in us. So I feel you've got to let go of any doubt as well, and that's why you've got believe. So you may be seeing 111. So make sure you are believing in the love and not doubting it or going into fear, because then it's creating wishy-washy intentions. So you must be very clear about what you want as well. So think it's the 1st of February today. Set your intention. Write it down by the end of February, and then write it down what you want. But write it in the present tense. So put by the end of February 2025, and then write your list down. I love that me and my person are meeting up regularly. having intimacy together. He's telling me how he feels about me all the time. You know, whatever you want, okay? Yeah, choose activities you're passionate about. So again, passionate. So do things that turn you on in your life, and you're going to be attracting that kind of energy in. So I feel passion and desire, an opportunity to be passionate in February, whether it's with him physically, or maybe you have a dream or something really shows you astrally that you are feeling the same way. And there may also be things to do in your life that bring your passions out as well. I hope that helps. Okay, so really to answer your question, what's coming for the connection in February is passion. Christine, thank you for the donation. I need St. Michael's guidance to the current situation. So what does Archangel Michael want you to know about the current situation? Okay, I'm looking for it's right here in front of me. I'm looking for this deck, okay? This is Archangel Michael's Glory Virtue deck. So what does Archangel Michael want to say about the current situation? There's going to be a favourable outcome. So whatever the situation is, it will be resolved in some way. It will be favourable outcome. That means it will be for the highest good of all. All you've got to do is keep your eyes on the targeted intention, like the archer with the bow and arrow. So as long as you keep your thoughts on what you do want and how you want this to be or go, there'll be a favourable outcome. So in other words, keep your thoughts positive and the outcome will be what you need it to be. It might happen differently though than you expect, but you know, it's unlikely sometimes to happen the way we expect, but it will happen. So whatever's going on with the situation, there will be a favourable outcome as long as you keep your thoughts positive about it. I hope that helps, okay? Alpedia, thank you for the donation. Maxwell's current energies and messages to me. So what does Maxwell want to say? There's the card, okay? I love holding your hand. So he's having dreams or fantasies about holding your hand, walking down the street with you, or holding your hand on the sofa or in bed, or that's what he wants to do. I want to hold your hand. Physical touch. And strength comes from within you and above you. So he's finding strength right now to be able to come to you and take you by the hand and lead you somewhere or talk to you. So respond with love. The angel's saying your power right now is your strength and kindness. So be very kind, gentle, compassionate and loving. Listen with love. Pause. Take a moment to observe what's going on. Disconnect from the physical reality. Detach from the outcome. Surrender. Give it to God. And call on Archangel Jophiel to help you see things with the eyes of love, not fear. But your person is saying, I love holding your hand. This is what I want to do. Let's bring in another message from them. So, yeah, I mean, this is the energy. I wasn't ready to face it. Forgive me. So this is why you've got to be kind. Because if he's run from you in the past or hidden away, it was just because he wasn't ready. He's had to have time to face it. He said, I don't know what I want. That's what I need to work out. This isn't about you. This is about his life in general. And he's saying, you inspire me to become a better person. So he's thinking about his life because he wants to be a better person in his life. And he wants to change just like you are. This is about taking off the mask and being authentic. So be yourself because that's guiding him to you. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I dreamt of my ex today, which was disturbing. It's not disturbing, it's just showing you that you are releasing and healing certain aspects of yourself. I don't understand why at a time when I'm dealing with issues with Rod, because you're also healing your own past, things that it's brought up within you. You know, and it may have brought up subconscious feelings about your ex, about the relationship you had, maybe even subconscious thoughts about if it was the right person or not. It's normal. It doesn't mean you want that person anymore. It means you were closing out a cycle still. And these things are coming up for healing. So just have faith that your subconscious mind knows what it's doing in dreams. And when you have bizarre dreams that don't make sense, your subconscious mind is sorting through things. So you don't need to over panic or worry about it, okay? So what's the guidance for you right now? Just have faith that delays in communication, whether it's with Rod or anything else you're connecting with today, just you can handle whatever this is. And I feel what you've been shown there with your exes, whatever went on with your ex, you got through that. So you can handle whatever you're going through with Rod. So it's really the universe saying to you, you have strength and power. You can handle it, whatever is going on. And Archangel Michael will give you that strength when you feel like you can't. Because you may be stressing over these delays in communication or what's going on with the situation right now. He says, let them contact you. So you need to calm your energy down. Put your phone down, go for a walk, meditate, spend time with yourself, relax, calm your mind, and know you are safe. Because you are. I hope that helps, okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation. This for Sophia E. Hi Liz, DM 3D messages. So what does your person want to say to you? Kissing you is my favourite thing to do. Okay, so whether you've kissed in the physical or in a dream or energetically, your person loves doing that with you. And I feel they've definitely had a vivid dream about you lately where they've been kissing you and realising how good it is. So anything else that's going on in the physical, don't get involved in anything that's out of alignment with your truth. So, this is about moving away from any drama, any gossip, kind of any 3D things, and knowing you're protected. So the message today is know your worth and remember your value. Don't let your ego push you into fear or stress or worry, because when he's connecting with you, he's kissing you in his mind, he's kissing you in his dreams, he's kissing you in his fantasies, and it's his favourite thing to do. So I feel he's missing that. Okay, because maybe you've just had the most mind-blowing kiss before and it's always stuck in his mind and he's thinking about that. So we've got, the passion is intense, roses are red. So obviously when you start kissing each other, the kisses deepen and get more intense, and then it leads to other things. And your power is your strength, who you are, being yourself, because your love is like a mighty oak tree. It stands out. And that's when I'm connected with you, stand out from anyone else. Your kiss stands out from anyone else. So your love will stand the test of the time. And remember, from small acorns, mighty oak trees grow. So you've got to be patient as well. I hope that helps, okay? And I feel you're going to share an intense, passionate kiss when you come back together. Divine, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. What messages are for me today? So what's the message coming through for you today? Astral lovemaking and 5D connection. So again, there's going to be this powerful passion in dreams, vivid dreams. You're going to feel it like your person has come into your dream. So an astral visit there with astral intimacy. They're saying intimacy because I feel you may see ants. Okay, ants as well are connected with teamwork and moving things out of the way. So I feel that you may see ants. You may see, maybe have a dream about ants. I'm not saying ants are going to come into your pants when you're in this lovemaking, but I feel ants, they're giving me ants significantly. So you may see ants in your house, or you may see ants in a film or something, the word ant could be significant, like Anthony, or ant could be someone around you in spirit like that. But your person is going through a rebirth now, and so are you. Okay, so I'm going through a rebirth in my life. That's what you need to recognize, okay? So there's something very powerful happening here. And when we see ants, they are helpers. They help you to remove anything that's, not serving you anymore, to build something strong. Think about ants, they work as a team. And I feel that's also you knowing that your masculine knows that you are a great team as well. I want to bring in another deck as well to guide me to this one. I want to bring my supernatural deck in. I might use this deck in tomorrow's live, actually. So I don't have to say it to Riley and Buffy. Okay, so in Buffy, Riley meets Buffy and she's blown away by it, okay? I've never met anyone like you before. And that's what your person wants you to know. I've never met anyone like you before. You've changed my life. That's how your person feels. So it doesn't matter about what goes on with Riley and Buffy, for Buffy fans who know the outcome there. The point is, your person saying to you, I've never met anyone like you before. It's who are you? It's like you're this special being. And you are. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Please a message from my DM. So what does your DM want you to know? Straight out, okay? I have a gift for you, okay? So your person wants to give you something, and your silly habits make me smile. So thinking about the way you are and the things about you that make them smile. But I have a gift for you. This could be a Valentine's present. They give me fear, okay? Yeah, you see into me and that makes me feel vulnerable, so I push you away. So that's why your person has pushed you away. Not because they don't want you, but because they do want you, and it makes them feel vulnerable. It brings up all these emotions within them. So you see into me, makes me feel vulnerable, so I push you away. So remember, they're finding the strength and courage to be able to be vulnerable. And you're finding the strength and courage to respond with love and to be very gentle with this. So observe what's going on, pause, detach this, surrender, give it to God. And listen to the signs coming to you through songs or through a reading, because they will help you to understand what he's feeling and going through. But really, he loves everything about you, and he has got you a gift. It may even be a leftover Christmas gift that he may be bought. But I feel this is something coming in around Valentine's Day. So let me just see what the energy is around that, okay? So what do you need to know? Yeah, believe in your dreams. This could be a dream you're wanting. This card's moving as well. The passion is intense. So I definitely feel roses, red, violets. I believe this is about Valentine's Day itself. Believe in your dreams. Believe it. So I feel you just need to believe, especially during this moon cycle, between the new moon we've just had and the full moon coming in on the 12th. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Victor, great to see you, honey. Thank you for your donation. May I have a message from my beautiful twin and a snake card? Amazing. So what does your twin want you to know? Straight out, look at this. First card is, I love hearing you sing in the shower. So again, there's this energy of happiness when you're together. So when your person thinks about being with you, they think about happiness, singing in the shower, feeling elated. And I love going out with you and staying in with you. Again, these cards have come out together during this live as well. You know, so this is a huge sign about they're jumping out the deck. You know, so this is them saying to your person, saying, our life together is going to be amazing. I'm going to love going out places with you, but also staying in with you. And we're going to be so excited and happy. We're going to sing in the shower. So that's like the life they see with you. What's the message for you coming through? And I'm going to connect with another message from them. Yeah, I was okay before you and I'll be okay again. I'm creative and talented. So really this is about you knowing your own worth and power. You know you're going to get through anything that comes your way. I was okay before you and I'll be okay again. So that's when you go through your hard times, you deal with it accordingly because you are strong and you focus on your creativity and your talent. And that gets you through anything you go through, any hard times. So you've got Charming and Snow, I'll always find you. This is from Once Upon a Time here. So they always find each other. You'll always find each other. So I feel in every lifetime, you've found each other. And that's why you've come again. Perhaps you've been up there, because I know you're an old soul. And perhaps you're up there joking around saying, let's go and see if we can find each other again. Let's go and see if we can do it again. It's like you didn't really need to come down and learn much more, but you thought, do you know what? Let's go down again anyway and see if we can find each other again. And really through that, you've found yourself because you've been through so much growth in other ways this lifetime. And that's what I feel you're saying. I was okay before you and I'll be okay again. I feel you're talking to yourself here about the change in you. I was okay before you and I'll be okay again. Does that make sense? I know it does. And you are a pioneer of truth. Okay, remember that. So your person, they'll always find you because we're going to sing in the shower. We're going to enjoy going out, staying in, whatever we're doing. And I want one more message as well. I'm going to bring your snake card in. Yeah, enjoy this time that you have for you. Put yourself first, work on your creativity, enjoy spending time with yourself, doing all the things you enjoy because that makes you a magnet to your person. So let's bring in a snake card for you. Actually, I'm going to bring in one of these rather than using the big one. I put them all together. I have used these in upcoming videos, so it makes sense why I've put all these together in one big pile. There's your card, okay? This is the one sticking out. You've got energy. So you feel the energy. You're also an energy healer and you feel all the energy between you. So the snake is reminding you of the energy you have because that's power. You give each other energy. You are each other's life force. So tap into that energy. And they are guiding me to bring in this deck as well. I love this deck. So but energy, you feel each other's energy. You're also being reminded that you are an energy healer. So you've got, overcome, reminding you you'll overcome anything you're going through. Whatever you're going through, you'll overcome it. So just hang on in there. I hope that helps. Look at you rising up, above everyone down here. So powerful. You are a leader, remember, a pioneer of truth. Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from my angels? So what's the message coming through from your angels today? What's the message coming through from your angels? Be confident in who you are, because when you do that, you are extra attractive and you attract everything to you by being confident. So be confident in who you are. They are extra attracted to you right now. You may see peacocks, sunflowers, or 222. So be confident in yourself and that will bring everything to you. What else do your angels want you to know? What else do your angels want you to know? Yeah, choose to look on the bright side. So whatever's going on, be grateful for it. It's growing you. It's making you stronger. There's always a blessing. There's always a hidden blessing. And work on your creativity and talents as well. So your creativity is you being you and maybe just being your authentic self. There may be something you want to create in your life right now, and the angel's saying you were talented enough to do that. So believe in yourself, have confidence in what you're doing, have confidence in who you are, and look on the bright side, and that opens you up to blessings. I hope that helps, okay? The Dollface, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, messages from Tyrone for our connection. So how does Tyrone see the both of you? Haley and Jackson, I feel safe and love with you. So Haley and Jackson are out of the originals, okay? Or vampire, no, originals. I was thinking which one then, the originals. So, and Haley feels very safe with Jackson and very loved. And that's how your person feels. And that's scary. Okay, so I feel that he feels vulnerable, and that's sometimes why he does pull away, because he feels safe and loved with you where he hasn't felt that way before. So the thing is, the reason why he's pulling away is because he's so afraid of losing you. It's abandonment wounds, because he's thinking, you make me feel safe and loved. What if I lose that? So he's in a way self-sabotaging by holding himself back. And he is focused on doing it right. He wants to be able to be with you the right way. That's his intention. That's what he does want. So he also knows he has to heal the parts of himself that are scared of being vulnerable, scared of opening up, scared of committing, being afraid. That's what he needs to do. And he's saying to you, when I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So even when he's quiet, he's asking for help. He's talking to his angels. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. What is scaring me so much suddenly? Yourself, your own fears, worries, insecurities. It's not like anything's coming in to scare you. It'll be your own fear. I mean, this is your 4th donation. So it's showing you're not trusting your own intuition. And obviously I don't mind you continuously donating, but the point I'm making is you don't really need to, because all the answers are within. So connect with your angels. And you love to get reading. I feel that's what you're saying, but Liz, I love to get reading. And that's good for me. I enjoy that. I love reading for you. However, I tell you the truth, and the angels are saying to you that you read yourself, read your own energy, ask yourself, why am I feeling scared? It's like agitation. So anytime you feel scared, where are you? You're not in the now, you're in the past or the future energy. So you have to breathe yourself back into the now. You may be worrying about something about the future. So instead of being worried or scared, be playful and be fun. That's what you need to do, okay? And wake up excited to start your day. That's the message. So affirm it. I wake up excited. I can't wait to start this day. I'm playful and fun. Everything is working out beautifully for me. So change your vibration anytime you're feeling afraid and call on Archangel Michael. When you call on Archangel Michael, that fear will instantly be taken away. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Has A decided what he will say or do when he sees me? Great question. So what will A do or say when he sees you? Jumped out. What's he wanting you to know? I have a lot going on right now. So he may tell you about what's going on. He feels like he wants to talk about it. I have a lot going on right now. You might say, well, what's going on? So I feel he wants to open up to you. So he's going to open up about what's going on in his life. And, he also wants you to know that he may be apologising about missing something with you, a happy occasion. So that could be a birthday, it could be Christmas time. It's like he's saying happy everything every day with you as a celebration. And I feel this could also be a happy Valentine's message coming through here. So I feel what he's going to do is talk to you about maybe why he couldn't be around you at Christmas time or any other happy occasion. And you'll know what that is. It may be something significant that's in your mind that he's thinking, I wish I could have been there for you, but I just had a lot going on. So I feel he wants to open up about what's going on in his life. Now, whether he does that or not, you've got to allow him to do it. It's not like you say, oh, I know you've got a lot going on. What's going on then? Because he'll just shut down. So you've got just to allow him to open up. So let's bring in a message for you. We've got, I love your work. I love my work. So he may even talk about work. Okay, so he may ask you about your work and what you're doing. And then it gets on to what he's doing. And that's how the conversation begins. I hope that helps, okay? Karanja, thank you for the donation. Will be 10 times org resolve the loan issue by February the 4th? First of all, you're putting pressure on yourself by wanting a timeline in that way. Okay, because you've got the 4th of February. When's that? Is that Tuesday? Okay, you're putting demands on something And I feel you need to be okay with the when about things. So you're learning to surrender the outcome and give it to God, because does it really matter if it resolves on the 4th of February or the 5th or the 10th, as long as it resolves? Okay, so I feel you're putting demands on something you need to release first of all. So you've got the passion. I feel the passion coming through. You're passionate about this. And sometimes what you're passionate about causes a problem, because you overthink, you're in fear or anxiety about it. So the angel's saying, give it to God, give it to the angels, call on Archangel Ariel. You've got credit here. So this could be about, obviously loan is a credit, but what you're learning through this, because you learn through everything you go through, remember, even financial stuff. So the angels say, keep a credit card or a loan or whatever you're doing for emergencies, but beware of the temptation it brings, because it can bring in a temptation. So maybe in the past you've had a temptation with loans or whatever's happened, and now you're dealing with it. Give me a block. So you're releasing previous blocks. So the message I'm getting coming through here is, you've learned through whatever's happened, and you're realizing that it's okay to have them, but don't get tempted by them. It's like, I mean, we all go through things. Every single person here is in financial trouble in some way, through credit. Put your hand up if you've ever had credit card debt. I'm sure everybody has in some way, shape or form. But everybody who's been there and done that has learned from it and got stronger and wiser. So now you may not have credit card debt, or you may not have the same issues that you once had with finances. And that's what I feel I need to share with you. Remember, you're learning in the situation. So what the angels want you to do is give it to heaven. And you're feeling very passionate about this. So breathe through it and let go and affirm everything is working out beautifully for me. I have everything I need. Okay, and then you'll be able to have that credit there for emergencies only and not be tempted by it. So I feel it will resolve when you let go of the fear or the passion. There's nothing wrong with being passionate about something, but we can get obsessed with it. So there's just saying you're learning a lesson. They won't give me the exact answer you're looking for, because the angels are telling you what you need to know, not what you want to know, because you're learning a lesson. So, yeah, there will be success though, but they aren't giving you a specific date. It will be successful. It will resolve. You've just got to let go of how and when. I hope that helps, okay, because that's your lesson to go through and learn. Patricia Bazari, thank you for the members milestone, honey, for being a member for 17 months. It means so much. Hi, Liz, looking lovely. Thank you, honey. Blessed February, everyone. And thank you so much for that, what you sent me last night as well. It was exactly what I needed to hear at that moment. So it just shows how tuned in you are. Messages for our journey and what's next. Okay, so what's next for your journey? Yeah, you are their one. And that flew out, as you know. Believe in yourself. The more you believe in yourself, the quicker this moves forward. Being loyal to each other no matter what. You've got the dog for loyalty. So what's coming next, or what's next for your journey, is loyalty and knowing that you are the one. And them knowing that they are your one. And you know that anyway. So I feel this loyalty that's coming into your connection. So what does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? Yeah, merging, we are one. It's pretty much the same message. You're merging into one. We are one. You are my one. You are my true one. It's merging. You're feeling the merging. So this could also be in dreams. It could be through the 5D. It could be the feeling of the Kundalini rising between you. You know, the power of this intense love. So let's get a message for you. Yeah, I love to laugh and have fun. So the more you laugh and have fun, the more light-hearted you are, the more magnetic you are, the quicker things come into place for you. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from Travis? So what does Travis want you to know? What does Travis want you to know? He's saying, I still don't know why you want me, so he's feeling insecure. You know, this is Bella and Edward. So obviously in Twilight, you know, I was going to say Bedward, but I suppose it is Bedward, just come in my mind. It's like you are one. Maybe you put your names together in that way. But Bella wonders why Edward wants her, but Edward feels that way too. You know, even though, like I say, you know, when we look at our twin flame, we look at them, they're like this Adonis, you know, this beauty. So, for example, when Travis looks at you, he sees you as this goddess. When you look at him, you see him as this Adonis, you know. But to each other, like inside, you might think, well, I don't feel that way about myself. I'm just me. So you've got to remember there's insecurities there because you're mirrors of each other. So really he's looking at you like you're this goddess saying, why, I still don't know why you want me. And it's true. You know, why? And you know, other people will see the light in you. And you, obviously this is about knowing your own value and worth. So I still feel you're working on your own value as well, because you are mirrors. So it's also about knowing that you are worthy of all things, that you deserve this. Because you might think, oh, it's never going to happen because why would it? You know, that's when we go into our own doubts. So he's like, he feels like you're too good to be true. Okay, because he's like, why would you want me or stick with me or want me? So astral lovemaking and 5D connection is going to make this stronger. And this keeps coming out today. So you're going to feel this very powerfully on the 5D. In dreams, vivid dreams, astral visits in dreams. Feeling the intimacy in those dreams. Fantasizing about each other. It's reciprocated. Giving each other pleasure in that way. We pull you one more card for the Valentine's energy in the month of love where we are. Yeah, foxglove helps to create the miracle. Decisions are being made. So there's a decision coming in and there's a bee there. This card moved as well. This is a time of enlightenment and support. Pine helps out. So really that's like the angels helping you out. There is a decision being made right now. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What's Shivam feeling for me? What does he actually want? What does he actually want? I love that we know when to give each other space. So he may need space right now. He said, I'm so proud of how far we've both come on this journey. So from his higher self, he's saying, we've come so far. I just need space to figure things out. So he wants space. That's what he actually wants. And I know you're perhaps thinking, what does he want with me? Like, he wants a relationship. You know what he wants with you, but he needs space to figure that out. So he's saying, I love that we know when to give each other space. So he's really asking you to give him space. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It means he needs to heal. So what does he actually want? Or what's he realising in this space? Yeah, because he's got a decision to make to step into his masculine power. To bring stability into the connection. He's at crossroads. So he needs space to figure things out for himself. To be able to become the masculine in power. Instead of being kind of wishy-washy with his thoughts or emotions. So he needs space. That's what he wants. And how is he feeling about you? How is he feeling for you? Jumped out, okay? He's saying, the differences between us scare me, but excite me too. And I'm excited about them, and I'm accepting them. So differences, if there's differences between you, that's a turn on. And it's also a part of why he's attracted to you, but it also brings fear up. What will people think? You know, what do I think about these differences and so on? He said, I'm sleeping on the sofa, so he may be tired. Perhaps he's fallen asleep on the sofa. My partner and I live separate lives. So if there is anyone else who's around, okay, he's letting you know he's sleeping away from that person. He's, you know, living a separate life from that person. There's nothing going on. So he may have a karmic tie he needs to release here. There may be children as well. I'm thinking of the children. So he may be thinking about kids. If there isn't kids already in his situation, he's thinking of children. So he may want kids with you. He said, I'm not running from you. I'm running from myself. Isn't it silly? So he knows he's silly having this space, but he knows he needs it for healing. And he's asking for help with his situation, saying, I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say because everything is triggering me. So he's triggered by certain things in his life right now. He's sleeping on the sofa. You know, if there's no partner, it could be a business partner. It could be, you know, like a friend, you know, that he's living separately from. So he could be going through a lot of things internally, like making changes in his life. But I feel like there could be kids involved, or he wants kids, or he's thinking about kids in some way. So that could also be his own childhood. But it's like he's saying, I just need space to figure it all out. So give him that space and focus on you. I hope that helps, okay? Debbie Lee, thank you for the donation. Does Hugh feel the same way, and will I ever see him again? They give me tooth pain straight away. Decisions. There's delays right now, but I feel that decision is being made, okay? Yeah, I'm not surprised this Ace of Swords has come out. There's a delay because a decision is being made, and they just give me that very powerfully there. So if you're experiencing tooth pain, that's why. He definitely feels all the power of the love, and he's been missing you since you've gone your separate ways, or since you haven't been in contact, or whatever's happened between you. There's been some kind of completion. Something's happened where, you know, there may have been some pain, but the passion is all still there. There's a decision being made. So I feel he's making a decision right now. So I do feel you're going to see him again. Let's bring in another message about it. Yeah, this right now in this delay period is a time of spiritual growth and learning. So what you must do is focus on what you do want. So if you want to obviously get back together or see him again or whatever, focus on that, keep your vibration high and have faith and trust in divine order. So use affirmations, be grateful, be optimistic. If you're seeing eagles, that's a huge sign of him coming back to you. I feel he's making that decision. So I can't tell you when or how at this moment because the delay period is happening for a reason. It's protection, it's for growth purposes, but I do feel there's a coming back together. Just got to let this unfold naturally now. So will you ever see him again? I feel you know you will. It's unlikely to happen the way you expect, okay? This doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It means it's unlikely to happen within a timing or the way you expect. So you've got to let go of the outcome or the how because I feel that he's making that decision right now and it's unlikely to happen now, but it's coming in the future. Okay, that's what you need to know. Okay, we just get rid of that person there. That's what you need to know. Let me just pull you one more card as well. How is Hugh feeling? Yeah, we've got shine. You were radiant. That's how he feels about you, that you were radiant. He's realising. So if you're thinking, have you realised that I'm radiant? Have you realised how you feel? He already has. And he's working on his goals. So I do feel you are one of his goals. They give me a lot of emotion and tiredness. So I feel he could be very tired right now. So he could be having sleepless nights. You know, when your eyes are tired and they're feeling heavy. So he's feeling that way. So just give him space to heal wherever he's healing. Okay, I hope that helps. Cece, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Can I get guidance on why I'm feeling so tired after a meditation last night? Can I get guidance and a message on my SP? So I feel there's definitely been a cleansing. And sometimes it can make us feel that way. You know, when we're going through that kind of energy, we can feel that way. Something's been lifted. So what you need to know is you will come into union. Okay, you will do that. So you may be seeing the stag. You're going to receive some good news as well. So something is coming here, and maybe this is why you've done this meditation, to release burdens or to release anything blocking or creating a delay. And what you've been reminded to know is that thoughts become things. So focus your mind, see your vision in your mind, see yourself living your best life together, finally having it all figured out. So this is about you being able to visualize. And I feel that meditation is helping you to focus your mind more because plenty of blessings are heading your way. All paths lead home. It's the same message coming through here. Focus on service and community and then the contact will resume. So I feel this is, wherever meditation you've done, has released blocks to moving this forward. And when you focus on service and give back to you, the doors are opening. So I feel like what I need to share with you is all the doors are opening right now for you to come back together. So that may be the meditation that you've done. Maybe you've just done a meditation in general and it's creating the way forward for you. Just want to see what that card is. It just got my attention. Yeah, you light me up inside, okay? So, and it's dealing with things in his life. You know, he's saying, I'm dealing with things. There could be stress there. So he's dealing with things that may be in the way. That could be karmic ties. It could be other things. So just breathe through it. I feel this meditation has assisted you. Separation is that opportunity to grow. So you're being prepared for what's coming. I hope that helps, okay? Melissa, thank you for being a member for 6 months, honey, guided by my peeps there. Every day Liz is shuffling, love you, angel. Every day I'm shuffling. Let me pull a collective card for everyone for, you know, because you've done your milestone there. I intend to be your last love. This is what everyone watching needs to know. I intend to be your last love. What that means is no other. You're going to grow old together. You're going to be together. So it doesn't matter, does it, how long it takes if you're going to be each other's last love. That's the most important thing. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, guidance for me. I'm feeling more very clear communication in dreams last night. Message from Dia. So what does he want to say? Let me just grab my cards here. What's the message coming through? We've got, I'm always having vivid dreams about you. So you had a dream, you know, communication in a dream, and he had this dream too. So very vivid dreams about you. He's having them just like you are, okay? Just bear with me. I just nearly knocked all my cards on the floor there. Little Apollo there was falling on the floor. That's Donna's carrot there. So what's the message coming through? So yes, he's having dreams about you. He's worried you've moved on. He's doubting things. Have you moved on? So he may be checking you out on social media or sending you telepathic messages. That's why he's coming into your dreams as well, because he doesn't want you moving on. And he's saying how love is the greatest love story. That's how he feels. And, you know, we've just had that collective message coming through, which says, I intend to be your last love. So this, he doesn't want you with anybody else. He's feeling that burning away. So he may be having acid reflux and heartburn. He's saying, you make me feel alive and your beauty moves me and your mind excites me. That's how he feels about you. So he doesn't want you moving on. So he's going to make a move soon because he doesn't want you moving on. That's why you're dreaming, because you always dream before you come back together. So remember, everything else is illusion. See beyond the illusion. I hope that helps, okay? Just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's jumping in today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. It really does help, okay? So Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. Is Swapney can be my future spouse? So just allow things to unfold naturally. You know, they're giving me like this feeling like, you know, like rubbing something here. So I feel you've got to let go of the need to have things a certain way. I feel it may rub him up the wrong way if you're focusing on marriage. You know, because the 3 of Wands, this is a huge sign about progress and movement. I feel there's an opportunity for you guys to be together and move forward together. But you must let go of the need for it to be a certain way. You know, the need for it to be perhaps married straight away, or to have that. I mean, it's nothing wrong with wanting that and having that vision, but I feel this person wants to get to know you properly and spend time with you. It's not all about marriage. It's not all about a ring, or, you know, there's many marriages that aren't working, and twin flames are already married spiritually. You know, you've got that sacred union, you're always bonded. You don't need a ring or a piece of paper. So I feel this about moving forward together and then deciding and choosing together what you want. So it's likely you're going to marry this person, but I feel you've got to let go of, you know, the feeling of it. I know it's maybe something you're just saying, my future spouse, but it's creating that kind of stress energy. I feel it rubs him up the wrong way. So I feel that means he may not be ready yet for that kind of commitment. He just wants to get to know you and move forward, and that's what's coming after March. So I feel from March, it's moving towards this future. But you're both on the same page, you want the same things. I just feel he may, you know, he wants to recognise that within himself without feeling forced into it. I hope that makes sense, okay? And what is Ayoshi's next action for me? So what is Ayoshi's next action? So again, you know, you've got 2 people here that you're connecting with, and that's never good, because it always brings in confusion and it causes problems, okay? So Ayoshi's next action is he's going to move towards you spontaneously. So it's going to be fast, spontaneous action. So he does want to communicate or come towards you. It'll take you by surprise when it happens. But really you have to ask yourself the question, why am I weighing up 2 options? Okay, because if you imagine both of these people are in one room, who'd you go to straight away without your mind thinking? Who'd you go to? Okay, without overthinking, thinking, well, I should go to that person, or that person does this or that. Who does your heart lead you to straight away? That's your person. I hope that helps, okay? Why? Thank you for the donation. Blessings, Liz. What message does Steve have for me in the 3D? So what's going on with Steve right now? I'm stressing over finances right now. So he's worried about money, okay? And this is moving as well. I don't want to hurt you anymore. He's accepting himself and finding peace with things, and the truth will come out. So, and yeah, look at this card here. I hurt you. He's saying, pain, I hurt you and I don't want to hurt you anymore. So he's apologising for hurting you because you make him very happy. And if he's not made you feel that way, he's hurting over that. He's saying, I do feel our connection. It's so intense. That's why sometimes there can be hurt there, because they can run and hide and not open up properly. So he's trying to accept what he's feeling. And he's trying to accept things he's stressing over finances for. So he's trying to sort his finances out. And the truth will come out. So he will open up to you and tell you how he feels. He doesn't want to hurt you anymore. So he's apologising for that. And I do feel there's been pain. And he's felt that pain too. Because you are one. You know, you feel each other's energy. But he's feeling and accepting the connection right now. And that's coming out. So I do feel he's going to open up to you. Not only about the way he's feeling. But he's going to apologise to you for the past. And he's going to tell you what's going on with him. But he's worried about money and he's trying to keep it inside because he doesn't really want to talk about it. You know, some of these masculines can be proud with that. You know, they don't want to tell you what they're stressing over or worrying about. And I feel it's bills. Because he doesn't want to burden you with that. So he's got to go be easy on himself. He's definitely worried about money, bills, services, things that are being provided to him that he needs to pay out. And he's going to get better with money through going through this. And this will be something as well that he's going through to learn, so that when you're together, he's able to deal with his finances better and be able to step up equally. So there's money issues. So have compassion, because there's things going on with him you may not even understand or recognise or know. I hope that helps, okay? Yashodan, thank you for the donation. Jayotima's current feelings for why, and is she involved in any third-party relationships currently to move on? So what does this person want you to know? Okay, so a few cards coming out here. The first one is, I'm trying to calm my mind. So there may be some stress around right now. And I'm feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion I have for you. So this person feels passion and desire for you. They're just trying to calm the mind, because it can get a bit much at times. You're the only real thing in their life. So I don't feel there's a third party they need to move on from. If there is anyone around them, they've already released it in their own mind, or it's already, I'm not connecting with a third party, because they're saying you're the only real thing in my life. So I don't feel there's anyone else you need to concern yourself with. And if there is anyone there, it's already over or done with. They're just feeling overwhelmed by the way they feel about you. So that's what it is. It's just they're feeling overwhelmed, and they're trying to calm the mind before they make the next move or step forward. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. Message from Em about our conversation. So what does Em want you to know about this conversation? What does Em want you to know? Okay. Ooh, a few cards coming out. First one is, you see into me, and that makes me feel vulnerable, so I push you away. So if he has pushed you away, and I've never connected with our energy with him when I've connected with him before, but it's his vulnerability coming out. So whenever this conversation was, it may have made him feel a bit vulnerable. And he's saying, in every life, I love you. So he feels like he's met you before. He feels like he's had other lives with you. And he's saying, you ground me and keep me calm. So he feels very grounded when he's with you. It feels very magical, this connection to him. And that can sometimes make him feel vulnerable. So if he is pushing you away in any way, which I feel he isn't really doing, we may just need a bit of space to think. It's more that I'm connecting with. It's because of his vulnerability. And God is your source. That's what you need to know. So anything you're worrying about or stressing over, give it to God. Make sure you're praying about what's going on. So what's the energy between you? We've got be confident in who you are. This is for you, because he's extra attracted to you when you're in that energy. And rise above the ego. I feel that's what he's doing to plan and process something. So he's trying to overcome his ego to work out what the next step is, or make a decision, or come up with a solution to this. Okay, so if there is any silence, it's bringing in a breakthrough. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Collective messages, please. Let's do a message from the book. Let's do a collective message from the book. What do you need to know? We've got Archangel Michael. This is a powerful one today, I feel. What stings like a deep, fresh cut does not need to scar you. When you befriend the enemy in your mind and heart, you befriend yourself wholeheartedly. What helps the little one within is remembering how to love yourself with the utmost care. Now, what he's talking about here is the inner child, and the enemy is the ego. So it's about really accepting your fears. It says anxiety is a sign that there is more self-nurturing to do with healing, and healing those aspects of the self that have been abused or shunned to the side. So we all have wounds that we bring with us from previous lifetimes or from childhood that we have to heal through self-love and self-care. When you are too hard on yourself, these aspects of the self that have been hurt in the past may sneak up on you and try to get your attention. So you have to be kind, gentle, and loving towards yourself. If one self-medicates in an attempt to quiet these inner voices, these aspects of the self will try new ways to get your attention. So that's what the masculines do sometimes. They may self-medicate with alcohol or distractions or other things, but the universe will always get their attention. So what I'm feeling guided to share there is, if they are trying to hide the love or deny themselves or whatever, the universe will always find ways to remind them of you and to bring you back together. So sometimes accidents happen or mishaps in life happen because there are certain aspects of the self that are crying out to be healed. So for example, if you have an accident and you have to slow down, You know, say for example, someone's doing 100 things at once and then you break your leg. You have to relax. You have to take that time out for yourself. So if we're not listening to our intuition, then it affects the body and the universe steps in to make something happen to slow you down. So it says you are loved, and integrate with that love and that wholeness with divine light through God's light. One can break out of these patterns with clearer thinking, but if the aspects of the self have been split off, and if they've not been integrated into wholeness again by being sent back to high self for healing, more mishaps or physical events in the 3D world may keep happening to get your attention. So in other words, if we deny things, like when the masculines deny things, things will keep happening to get their attention. So what I'm really feeling guided to share with you here is the universe always creates a way, and all paths lead home. Archangel Michael is saying, call on me when mishaps or painful events happen, and ask me to integrate all aspects of the self that have been fragmented in all timelines, past, present and future, and integrate them into wholeness again. Ask me to cut all cords between everyone else involved. In doing so, I'll be assisting you with completing your healing process here on earth. So all of the trials of this lifetime and others will be healed and integrated into wholeness as well. May knowing you are not doing this alone bring you peace, for I am with you in love, peace and harmony. So what Archangel Michael is saying is, I'm there for you for anything you want. I can help you to cut cords. I can help you to move forward, to let go, and to be at peace with where you are. That's the message, okay? I hope that helps. Next question we're doing is for Min. Welcome, Min. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. I'm working on writing a fairy tale for a long time. Could I receive a deadline from my angels? Is it 2 weeks, 2 months, or years? Well, I feel you've just got to allow it to flow instead of trying to force yourself to have a timeline. I feel that, you know, this is something that's causing a block. So you've just got to be confident. The angel's saying don't focus on a deadline. Focus on being confident in what you're doing. And then when you're feeling confident in what you're doing, the words will flow. So I feel you can do this as quick as you want to, or as it'll take as long as it needs to. You can't put timelines on this. Archangel Metatron is saying, I'll move through time to be with you. I'll move through time with you. So I feel that this is about letting go of the timing. And the message here as well, you might even write this in your fairy tale, I'll move through time to be with you. Okay, that's from, you know, Doctor and the Rose. That's about Doctor Who, but the Doctor, Doctor Who, and Rose, the love between them. You know, I'll move through time to be with you. So I feel the message here is call on Archangel Metatron to assist you with timings. You can't really put a deadline on this. You've just got to be in the flow and be confident in what you're doing. And then it will be like no time passes. So I can't give you a timeline because you're not meant to know. The angel's saying you've got to be confident in what you're doing. Yeah, you've just got to keep going and be strong. And that's what your lesson is. Because you're saying, okay, is it going to be 2 weeks, 2 months or years? Well, first of all, you're in fear because you're saying it could be 2 weeks or years. There's a big difference between 2 weeks and years. So obviously there's something there you're not feeling confident in. So confidence is the key to moving this forward. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, the reading you post about DM wanting to start a family got to me. It is something I've always dreamed of with him. Does he want the same? Well, you already received your answer during that reading. Just got to allow yourself to believe it, okay? He said, I love the feel of your skin. So obviously there's going to be plenty of opportunities to make babies. I love that we're both working on mission and purpose. I feel this could definitely be part of your mission and purpose to have a family. And I wouldn't change a thing as everything led me to be with you. So just remember, everything leads you to where you're meant to be. That's what he's saying to you. So does he want a family with you? I feel you already know the answer. Yeah, happiness. There it is. Jumping out 10 of cups. So the happy home, however you perceive it to be. You know, you're going to have that. That's what he wants too. And he said, I wouldn't change a thing about you or everything that's happened because it's led me to be with you for our mission and purpose. And I feel I love the feel of your skin is about he won't be able to keep his hands off you. But the answer is yes. Okay. And again, this card, I've just picked that up. You've got that one. And then you've got eventual positive outcome, which is everything you want flowing in. I hope that helps. But you must believe, you know, and allowing yourself to believe instead of being in fear over it. I hope that helps, okay? Y says, hi Liz, what to do for career, keep on or change? Well, obviously, if you feel that something needs to change, you wouldn't be asking the question if everything was right. So it says unknown figures are driving the situation. Okay, unknown figures, that really means the universe is creating something in you to feel like there needs to be a change. And you may not be able to control the outcome. The cycle will shift soon and you'll be okay. So I feel you've just got to be open to change, because the universe is bringing something new in or different in that's more in alignment with your spiritual pathway. So I feel it's very likely there is going to be a change here. I just want to connect with these cards, okay? I'm going to bring in the life purpose cards. I feel this is going to be something more in tune with your life purpose. It's not like say, oh, what to do for career. Like I'm going to say, oh, you've got to do this or this, because it's whatever you're passionate about. Whatever lights you up inside. You may well be speaking and traveling in this as well. So you may not be traveling now, but you may well be traveling in your future. So or traveling or moving. It says your life purpose involves traveling, and your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So definitely speaking. So you may travel the world speaking, or you may travel and speak to people in some way, or you may speak to people about traveling. So your words have power. So you have to think, right, what am I doing in my career right now? Is there in alignment with that? Do I enjoy what I do? Does it light me up inside? And if the answer is no, then you know you're being guided to do something different, or there needs to be some kind of change. Okay, what does Archangel Gabriel want you to know? What a clear card. There we go. Inspiration. Says, yes, your idea is divinely inspired. So I feel this change is being inspired by the angels. So take action accordingly to set it into motion. So I feel the answer is yes, there is going to be a change. Don't worry though, or stress over it, because it will cause you problems. Just be in the flow and ask the angels to show you the way. P, thank you for the donation. I want to know how my manifestation is coming around for getting Ben McCarthy back. We rarely message each other. Well, first of all, Ben McCarthy has also got free will. So you can't, if you keep, I feel what you're doing is you're continuously doing something. You need to surrender it now. So I feel you've already set your intention, or you've already done your manifestation. Now you've got to let the universe do the rest. Instead of perhaps consistently doing this. Maybe this is something you're doing over and over again, and you don't need to. When you ask, it is given. Okay, so you've got 3 action steps: ask, believe, receive. I feel you need to move into the believing phase. Okay, which you may already feel you do, but I feel you may continuously be doing whatever it is. It's like your manifestation. You're continuously manifesting instead of surrendering. So what do you need? You're definitely going to reconnect, because it just disconnected and reconnected for me. For you, it will have buffered there. You've just got to be you now. You've got to believe in you and know your own value and know your own worth. So I feel that's the message I need to share with you. As long as you're believing in yourself and being confident in yourself and remembering you are desirable and worthy and valuable, that's what's going to attract him back, not the actual manifestation. Because you've set your intention, now you have to be in the power of the receiving the intention. And that's what you may be struggling with. So you are the light, okay? So you've got to remember that the light attracts things to it. It's like the flame attracts the moths in. So you've just got to allow it in now. So you've already manifested it. Now you've just got to wait for it to manifest by believing in yourself. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Gita, thank you for the donation. Will Anup take action towards our connection? Okay, he's making that decision right now, okay? You definitely wants that future with you. It's there. You just can't, he's got to be in his masculine energy. So you can't put a when or how on this. You've got to trust him to find his way. Your lesson right now is to trust him to take action at the right time. Okay, because he's making that decision. He wants it with you. He's just got to be in his masculine power. And I feel he isn't there yet. So you've got to give him the time. But yes, he's making that decision to take action. Could happen between February and October. Okay. Matthew, thank you for your donation. Can you ask Spirit if my friend Eddie should be coming with me on my travels to Africa to be successful? Okay, so should your friend go with you to Africa to be successful? I feel it may cause a bit of drama or chaos. Okay, so it's going to, whatever happens here, taking him with you is going to bring up some chaos and upheaval. Okay, so is it going to be successful? Let's ask the angels, okay? Is he going to be successful if he goes with you? So there's going to be some chaos along the way. Yes, it will be successful, but there'll be some chaos along the way. Okay, don't expect to have ups and downs, kowtow moments, because that's how you learn and grow. But you've got yes, so it will be successful. But you have to do what you feel is right, okay? But it's not like it's going to be a breeze. There's going to be tower moments along the way. And that's a good thing, because that's how we learn. I hope that helps, okay? Shining Star, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, one of my person's current feelings for me is their communication or meeting not coming for us, with whom I'm going to have a future with. Is my twin or my husband? Well, first of all, you're saying your husband or your twin. So there's a decision. Okay, there's a choice. Now, if you were totally happy with your husband, you wouldn't be wanting your twin. So you know the answer. Put your twin and your husband, okay, in a room. Who do you automatically go to? I bet it's your twin. Okay, so that answers your question. So you can't be with your twin if you're still with your husband. You have to look at your marriage very closely and decide what you need to do. Okay, so what do you need to know right now? Your love is the best gift of all. So all your twin wants is you. Your love is the best gift. If you could give them any gift, it would be you. That's all they want. And you know, that's how I feel about my twin. That's all I want. So I feel that this is about you really looking at your own life right now. Yeah, things are out of balance. You can't give or receive equally because you need to give back to yourself right now. So work on a cleansing. Cleanse your chakras. They're giving me neck pain as well because this is about making decisions. Stuck things need to change. So cleanse your chakras, especially your ear chakras, so you're able to hear guidance and listen. You've got to compromise. You and your twin are infinite. You are eternal. But you can't be together if there's things out of balance. So I feel the message really is you have to look at your situation. Because we always end up where we're meant to be with that, the person we're meant to be with. And I feel if you really truly did feel that was your husband, you wouldn't even be thinking about your twin. Okay, that's the message. Ling, thank you for the donation. Ling, where's your message? Ling, there you are. Any actions from SD to me, Ling, in the coming 2 weeks and messages from him. So what's happening within 2 weeks? Okay, something's happening between now and April. You've got to let go of the timing. Okay, so it's doubtful it's going to happen in 2 weeks. It's going to happen between now and April. So it could, but I feel you've got to let go of the when. Okay, there's abundance coming in here, opportunities, magical things ahead between now and April. Okay, I love sharing the holidays with you. That's what he's thinking about. And I love how we can talk for hours or sit in silence. They're both okay. So there's opportunities coming in to spend some time together. This could be during a holiday. Okay, obviously with holidays, we've got Valentine's Day. A holiday could be when he's got some time off. I love that you know just how to turn me on. So the opportunity is coming in to spend some time together for sure. I just feel you've got to let go of the when. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation for Yashi. Hi, Liz, any messages from the healing oracle for me? I have a high fever. So I'm sending you so much love. Obviously, call on Raphael. Call on Jesus for healing as well. Just to let people know we're donating from this point on. I've just had Stella coming in with a donation. I'm not going to stay on a lot longer, okay? So just be aware of that if you're donating, because I've been on for 2 hours already. So the message coming through is you're going through this high fever right now. You need to do a chakra cleanse. Okay, that's what you need to do, because you may be worrying or stressing, and we can break the addiction together. So I feel the addiction may be the stress, you know, I'm not saying you're addicted to stress, but you may be stressing over something and it's like an addiction. And that can be fear about how they're feeling, all of that. So the message is, if you want to feel better, Raphael is saying do a chakra cleanse. And you can do that by, if you go to my power cleanse playlist, you'll find one there, or you can just close your eyes and say to the angels, thank you for cleansing all of my chakras, and so it is. It's as easy as that. You don't have to do anything special, but you need to cleanse your chakras and you'll feel better. I hope that helps, okay? Byron, thank you for the donation. For the members milestone, which is a donation. If anyone does want to become a member, by the way, all you need to do is hit the join button. You get 3 extra videos every single week, okay? So Byron says, hi, Liz, are there any messages for me today from God or the universe? I hope you're well. I'm doing great, thank you, honey. So what's the message coming through? You are on the right path. I'm getting that coming through intuitively. You are part of a bigger picture. And that's why you're on the right path, because everything is happening to move you where you're meant to be. Remember, you are one with all that is, was, and ever will be. You are interconnected, and all life is sacred. Honour it and bless what sustains you. So this is about being grateful for everything you eat, everything you experience, everything you go through, and you will feel helpless and you'll be helped. So on this journey of life, we do feel helpless. That's when we have to pray, and then we receive help, whether it's the help coming from our angels or help coming from some physical support we receive by praying through the angels. So the message is, you need to surrender, let go, and let God release the outcome, release control, pray, breathe, and trust. That's your message. I hope that helps, okay? So P's donated again now about the manifestation. Again, it's another sign there, you've got to surrender, okay? Do you think he'll be back with you? So is he going to come back to you? Because obviously you asked how your manifestation is going. You've got to have confidence in yourself. Is he going to come back to you? He's finding the strength right now. He's got to walk away from something first. So he's got to release something first to come back to you. And I feel that's also, because you're mirrors, you've got to release this to God for him to come back to you. Because that's what you're doing. You're stressing too much about it. He's too much in your energy right now. You've got to let that go. I hope that helps, okay? Jack says, twin flame guidance, I don't think I've met them. So thank you for your donation. So but you'll feel, maybe if you haven't met them, you'll have felt, the connection. So the message says here, work out what you want and give your time and attention to that. So really think, okay, I may not have met them, but what do I want with them? And then visualize it. The wonderful, loving relationship, the type of life you want to have with this person, how you want your life to look like and be like. So I feel this is a message about setting your intention and spending that time visualizing what you want, and you'll attract it to you. And also make sure you find time to balance your energy in your week. So if you're working hard at work, make sure you're having time for you as well. So yeah, they give me fear coming through that. So when are you going to meet this person in the physical? Have we got anything we need to know? We got something's going to move forward between now and August time, and you will have this foundation with them that you're perhaps wanting and thinking about. This could even be someone connected with the past. So it may be someone returning from the past. I mean, you're saying I don't think I've met them. So, but it could be someone from the past. It could be someone who you meet through someone from the past. There could be a cat involved here as well. So that may be how you know. It could be a cat spirit animal as well. But they may have a cat. But I feel this is about someone who's going to make you feel like you've known them before. So you're going to know you've had lives together before, because that's how we feel with our twin. It's like seeing yourself in the mirror, So it's either going to be someone from the past, someone connected with someone from the past, or you're just going to feel like you've had a past. So you're going to know. That's how you're going to know. Okay, but I feel this is going to move forward between now and August. So it's very likely you're going to meet this person or come back to this person or come back together between now and August time. So set your intentions right now and work on visualizing the kind of life you want to have, or even visualize how it feels meeting that person or spending time with that person. This is what you're going to attract into your energy field. I hope that helps, okay? Nilly, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages about Alp, please? So what do you need to know about Alp right now? Alp is about to move forward in some way. So there's going to be a leap of faith here. And yeah, there's a lot of hope here. So we've got hope for the future, the star, you're being guided. We've got the judgment card, which in this deck, when I connect with it, is connected with the angels being all around you, watching over you, and the twin flame card. So it's very likely Alp could be your soul counterpart here. And there's a new beginning to come in with this new year anyway. And really, we all know that the new year's just started, because it's really when the wood snake came in. So your future is being guided. So this person is really being guided to make a move towards you in some way, because this person feels like you have a soul connection. So this could well be your person here, or this person feels like they're your person. So what's the message coming through for you? Yeah, just know that the universe loves you and everything else will fall into place. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Please answer for Donna. So let's do messages from Mark for Donna. And obviously we've got little Apollo, who's coming out to Donna later on. So what's the message coming through? What's the message coming through from Mark? Robin and Regina, you're everything I could ever want. So if you've seen Once Upon a Time, you know how Robin Hood feels about Regina there. So you're everything I could ever want. So he feels that about you. You're everything to him. Everything he could ever want. He would never, ever feel dissatisfied with you, because you are the one. So forgive and heal the past. That's really what he's doing right now. Releasing any blame, understanding, cleansing, surrendering, and mirrors. So I definitely feel this about letting go of anything that's happened before and connected with the karmic energies around him. Yeah, and he's going over things he's done in the past, saying, why the hell did I do that? So he's also regretting certain things he's done that he wants to make up for. So let's connect with your union, because obviously that's coming. What do we need to know? We've got, I love you more and more every day. Why? Because you're everything you could ever want. So really the energy is, this love is building with time. And that's how you know it's a twin flame love, because it gets stronger and deeper and more intense and powerful. And yeah, there's definitely some kind of forgiveness going on here. You're being guided to have faith in what you have while he forgives himself for certain things he's done, thinking, why the hell did I do that? And the message for you is, are you ready to let them in? Because he's coming. So it's all manifesting, as you know. I hope that helps, okay? So we've got 2 donations there from Stella. We've got, Stella, thank you for the donations, honey. Message from the angels and a message from your masculine. So what do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? We've got, yeah, I do feel your masculine is obsessing over you a little bit and worrying about things as well, because he wants it to be equally balanced. So I feel he's a little bit stressed about this right now, how he can bring that equal balance into the connection. And this is where he is now in February. So he wants to balance things out now. His ego's just in the way. So you can handle this right now. So you'll be feeling this energy. You may be feeling urgent, or you may be feeling a little bit of anxiety as well. The angels are saying, call on Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is going to give you strength and power to handle this. So you may feel you need to handle this, okay? So how is he feeling in general? I feel he's saying, please don't give up on me, because I want to come forward in an equal way. Every day I love you more. He wants you to meet his family. So this can be another way that he can bring balance in. It's like this is moving forward. Okay, so your card here is, your voice, accent, smell, name pops up everywhere. I can't forget you. So he's constantly being reminded of you. Let me pick these cards that flew out of the deck out. Yeah, what if you don't like the real me? So there's something he's balancing out there. He's been saying, I'm frustrated about my life. I never forget you. Remember that. I'm researching our connection. So he's definitely doing a lot of healing on himself to be able to come in as a balanced version of himself. A version of himself where he can introduce you to his family. And that may be significant for what happens next year. But I've got a fast energy. I've got a February energy of him doing this now. So even though his ego may be in the way, he wants to move forward now. So anything can happen right now. Yeah, he's saying, this is how you feel. I never know where I stand with you or how you really feel. So let's connect with your energy, because you may just think, I don't know how you feel. I don't know where I stand, and that may be stressing you out. So, yeah, and you're saying to him, I don't want or need your money. Now, what this means is they're giving me, oh my goodness me, wow, aching in the fingers. You're aching for his touch here. You're aching for him to tell you how he feels. Because fingers, and I'm going to be connecting with fingers in next week's videos. That's why I've got no nail varnish on. Okay? Because I need to rest my fingers, because they're a mess right now from where I'm channeling. Okay? So the hands and the fingers is connected with wanting to feel. And also things that may be repressed as well. And I'll talk about this next week when I go into the video. And he may be worrying about money, wanting to come to you equally with money. And you're saying, I don't want or need your money. So this is about you knowing you want him. You're not bothered about anything else. And that's why you may not know where you stand, because I feel it's also to do with finances as well. So I feel you've got to give him time to just deal with what he's dealing with. So the message from the angels is that this has made you stronger and wiser and more powerful. So believing in yourself, trusting the love. I hope that helps, okay? Matthew, thank you for the donation. Will you ask if my plan to have Eddie pay for the first trip to Africa is okay? So obviously, something's coming there of success. So this is maybe what you're reflecting on right now and you need to take control of. So the angel's saying, just speak to him, okay? Just talk about it and don't worry about it. So I feel this is what you're thinking about right now, but the angels are also saying you can manifest this if you want to. So I feel the money will come. That's what I'm connecting with. The money will come, whether Eddie pays for it or you manifest it, the money will come. I feel you're overthinking and worrying about things that you don't need to. So but remember, you are the magician of your life. You can create things that you want in your life. So what do you need to know about money here? What's the message coming through from Ariel? You've got a solid yes there. Okay, so yes, it is okay. Okay, the answer is yes. And I feel that this is also knowing the money will come. And it says, yes, you will sort out your finances and handle them much better because you're learning how to do this by being in this current predicament. Follow the guidance you're receiving through your intuition or other cards that come out alongside this one to know what to do. Well, you've got the Magician. And the Magician is saying to you that you have the power. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Message about my twin. I dreamed about him. He held me tight in bed. We were holding hands and then I woke up. So that's a preview of what's to come. Okay, that's a preview of what's coming in for you. So have faith in that dream, okay? So what does he want to say to you? We've got, I think about you as I fall asleep. And he said, I dreamed that I kissed you and hold you close. So I feel this was an astral visit. I don't feel it was a dream. It was an astral visit. He was thinking about you as he fell asleep. You were thinking about him as you fell asleep. And you had an astral dream together. You came together. So you showed each other in dreams what the intention is, which is very powerful. Things are going to move forward quickly. You're going to make arrangements to meet up. There will be travel plans and constant communication. So this is a sign of incoming communication. Okay, so it's a time to be excited, you know. Something is shifting. I do feel he's still defensive, though. So you've got to give him time to open up. So I feel even if he opens the door soon for communication, he's still going to be a bit guarded. So you've got to just have faith and patience. Don't take anything personally with him. Yeah, the karmic relationship he's in is toxic. He knows that you complete him. So remember, toxic isn't always about it being really horrible and nasty there. It means it's not serving you anymore. People get confused with what the word toxic means. Toxic means it's not serving you anymore. It's not good for you anymore. Doesn't necessarily mean it's all arguments and nasty. And that's what this person knows because they know you're the one that completes them. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to do a couple out the chat, then I'm going to go off, guys. So, the Magical Gem says, hi, Liz. Message from my beautiful twin flame, Matt. Thank you. Also, my doctor found masses in my liver and kidney. So, sending you lots of healing. Okay, so what's the message coming through? We are invincible. Love that that's come through because you're saying you've got these physical things going on. And he's saying we are invincible. We'll get through whatever it is physically. We'll get through it together. So he wants you to know that. Remember, you live within each other. So you can get through anything. This is a message of power for you. To believe in yourself and know your truth. Call on your angels. I hope that helps, okay? Faria says, what's coming in for Freya in love life? Someone new or Nabil? Well, obviously you want Nabil, so why would you want someone new, okay? As he realised his mistake, I'm seeing his name everywhere, butterflies and penguins. So penguin is about breakthrough. Butterfly is transformation, which is showing you he's transforming. Remember, there are no mistakes, there's only lessons. Okay, and exactly what it says there, lessons, expansion, travel, exploring the world. So see this right now as an opportunity to enjoy what's coming. What's coming for you, you may have an opportunity to travel somewhere or go somewhere, do something. But I feel this is more about you being in the flow of your life and not trying to force anything because your dreams are going to come true. It's fate and destines. You're meant to be with Nabil, you know you are. And that's why you're seeing those penguins because there's going to be a breakthrough. So don't feel a new person coming in. Unless the universe has got that in store for you and it's coming a bit later down the line. But I feel this is about you knowing the dreams are coming in. Your dreams are manifesting with Nabil. I'm not feeling anyone else's energy about you, around you. I've dreamed of being with you for all of my life. He feels the same way. He feels the same way about you that you do about him. Dreaming of being together for the rest of your life. And you know, you are long-term. Twin flames are long-term. You're each other's last love. So I don't feel anyone else around you. I feel you're just learning right now to be patient with the journey and explore your journey and, you know, see it as an adventure. And know you're okay. You're okay before Nabil and you're going to be okay now. So you are strong and powerful. Remember your own power. I hope that helps, okay? Keith Horner says, having anxiety frequently due to ascension. Yes, however, you can still control it. Okay, anxiety lives in the past or the future. You need to breathe yourself back into the now. Okay, that's how you know. You know your body is saying something isn't right. So you're being asked to breathe yourself back into the power of the now. So yeah, treatment, acknowledge, allow yourself to feel it without fear. So don't be afraid of what you're going through. Breathe yourself into the now and affirm, I am safe. I hope that helps, okay? CV, thank you for the donation. What does he want from me? Want me to do? Relax, I feel. Relax. That's the message I've got coming through. Give him time because he's back and forth. And understand that delays in communication happen for a reason. I feel you've got to relax about this. It's like he's saying, you know, he wants to communicate. He just wants to do it when he's not back and forth in his energy. There may be something stopping him from being all in with you right now. So I feel you've got to relax about this. Yeah, I will fight my battles to be with you. He's going to fight a battle. This is going to happen between now and July. There's something he may be going back to. Back and forth, and he needs to release that. It's a karmic tie, okay? And then he'll reach out and message you. There is going to be an end in like delays in communication. I feel those endings of delays are going to come in before. So what I'm feeling is you're very likely to have contact before July, but it's unlikely he's going to release this karmic tie before July. So you've got to relax about the whole process right now. So he does want what you want. He just can't give that to you at this moment. So choose to look on the bright side. You're being protected right now. Okay, it will be okay. Let's bring in another message. Yeah, delays in communication is what I'm talking about. Let him contact you, okay? Put your phone down, go for a walk, meditate, spend time with yourself, relax. That's the message. Calm your mind, you are safe. So you've got to relax. That's the message for you. That's what he wants you to do as well, and give him time to sort himself out. I hope that helps, okay? Emily says, are there any messages for me in my guide? So a message for me. What does A want to say to you today? A's saying to you, I didn't mean to say what I said and now I can't take it back and I'm panicking. So he wants to apologise for something he may have said. And he said, I watch you from afar. So he's watching you at the moment, trying to work out if it's safe to return. So what else does he want you to know? Yeah, worry and fear. I hope that you don't hate me. So he may have said something or done something, whether it's recently or in the past, and he's feeling regret and guilt about it, and he wants to make it right. So he's watching you to work out how to come in. So he's going to come back in, okay? So what do the angels want you to know? Yeah, blessings are all around you, so focus on gratitude right now. I hope that helps, okay? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. It really does help. Unknown Man says, what's on the cards for me and V? I love her. That's beautiful that you love her, okay? Trust in that love. Contact is going to resume. They'll make a heartfelt gesture. Now, this could happen around Valentine's Day. So this person is going to make a gesture to you, okay? Or you may be even thinking about doing that. But there's going to be an apology, flirting, texting, intimate texting. So, and focus on service and community. So really, Angel's saying focus on being your best version right now, because that's very attractive, and the contact will resume. So let's see, I have got something coming in. It could be around Valentine's Day. Let's see if there's any timings here. Yeah, you're definitely going to be with this person. The treasure chest is going to open up. I've got the furthest out is October, so between now and October, but something could even come in around Valentine's Day, with it being the opportunity to break contact, if that makes sense, to break the no contact. So she's going to apologise, or you're going to apologise. I kind of feel it's both. It's like, not when I'm connecting with this heartfelt gesture, I don't feel it's just one-sided. I feel it's both of you. So it could be either of you. You've got to sit with the message really and ask yourself if you feel you need to contact this person or you want them to contact you. But this is a great time for you in your life, for abundance, making money, career. And again, that treasure chest is opening up to all of that. So I feel there's great blessings coming in. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for the beautiful Pink. So what does your twin want you to know? Yeah, look, I'll always want you. I will always want you. You see into me and that makes me feel vulnerable, so I push you away. So your person definitely has fears and issues around being vulnerable. And this, I feel it's because, you know, they've lost people and there's been pain there. So, yeah, the inhibitions, they want you physically, you just need to remove the inhibitions. So this Nymphaea is helping to remove the inhibitions. So this is a huge message this year that, you know, the wood snake is cleansing things, helping your person to let go of all the things that stop them from being with you physically and being with you physically, because they want you that way. And that shows you it's real, that it's intense, it's passion, it's true love. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to do a message for, I'm not sure if she's here or not, but I've seen her, I think, earlier, for Lisa from Amanda. You see, again, same card, you see into me and that makes me feel vulnerable, so I push you away. Very similar energy coming through there for you as well. And communication ahead. A snowdrop symbolise that new beginning. Well, you know you've already got that new beginning, but I feel this is opening it up in a very vulnerable way. So vulnerability, especially with the snowball being this white cleansing energy. So I feel this is like cleansing, purification, you know, healing coming in, innocence, that kind of thing. Starting again, like touching each other. They're giving me the song in my head, Like a Virgin by Madonna. You know, touch for the very first time. That's how it feels between the two of you. I hope that helps, okay? Bridget says, is he really for me? Is he going to come together or just move on? So you've got to trust what you feel inside. He's definitely going to come to you. This could happen between now and March, but he needs to make adjustments. So you have to believe. You have to believe in this connection, okay? And it's not about moving on. It's about letting go and surrendering, giving it to God and having faith that's what's meant for you will be for you. But I feel this person is willing to change or make changes for you. And that's coming in now, okay? I want to do a message for Cassie. It says, morning everyone's coming in for me and David in the near future. Balance, okay? Balance, ego as well. So obviously the ego has to be released to bring the balance in. This, oh my goodness me. Just got my attention. There's a gorgeous robin sitting on, it just got me. I thought it was a squirrel. I thought, is that a squirrel? It's a robin sitting on top of the hedge looking in. And robins are a symbol of unconditional love. That's good. If I turn it around, you won't see it. It's tiny. It's gone now. So robin is unconditional love, as you know. And it's also a symbol of someone in heaven watching over you as well. But you've got a huge sign there that something is coming, okay? So I feel that's also Jesus watching over the connection. And what he's saying is, even when I'm quiet, it's illusion. Even when, you know, this is like indifference. Even when I'm acting like I don't care, I do. So it's about you seeing through the illusion. And you may see a robin. I feel that's a message for you from Jesus coming through to remind you this is unconditional love. So what else does he want to say to you? He's saying, I'll fight my battles to be with you because with you I feel I'm part of a bigger plan. So there's a bigger plan here. I hope that helps, okay? L3 says, message from him and the angels, please. So what's the message coming through? You complete me, that's how he feels. He feels complete when he's with you. He's never met anyone like you before. So he will find his way because of that. Yeah, he's planning and processing, reflecting. And you're being guided to look through the illusion. Because you're already connecting through telepathy and your intuition, you're feeling things, you're having dreams, and things are going to really heat up in that way between now and the full moon on the 12th. So he's making a decision right now in this silence. There's going to be a breakthrough. You may see penguins. You may see wolves because that's reminding you that you are a spiritual being having this human experience. But he's saying to you, you complete me. You know, you make him feel a way no one else ever has. And that's what he wants. He's craving that in his life, okay? So we've got, yeah, you are magnificent. He feels that about you. You're magnificent because you are liquid love. You're connected with source. So affirm it. I am magnificent. I am liquid love. Everything is working out for me. It's amazing, okay? Deborah says, hi Liz, tell me if the lady that I keep hearing is my daughter that would have been 37 years old. I feel you're being guided to trust your intuition on that because you know this is the way the universe is speaking to you right now. So if you close your eyes and connect with your heart, you'll feel it. You already know. The angels say you already know this truth. You already know. Set your intention. Ask the universe for what you want right now. This is your gift coming through. Okay, you've got to believe in this gift. So what's the message coming through here for you? Yeah, your ear chakras. So cleanse your ear chakras. And then you're able to listen more and receive messages more and put things in your creation box. So ask God for what you want and put it in a box or put it on your vision board. Or, you know, personally for me, I do put things in a creation box, but I prefer to use my vision board. And it's not like I have pictures on my vision board. What I do, this is a good thing, and I'm speaking to anyone right now who wants to manifest, okay? This is a great way to do it. Just sit down, get a pen. Obviously, a marker pen's better, and a piece of paper, and close your eyes, open your pen, put it on the paper, okay? And sit like this and close your eyes and visualize what you want in a good state. Don't do it when you're moody or in one, okay? Do it when you're feeling high vibrational, you're feeling cleansed and good. Think about what you want. And then Allow your hand to draw a symbol. Don't try and force it, just let it go where it needs to go. And then it will stop. And then that's the symbol to put on your vision board, because that works with your subconscious mind. Okay, and then when you look at it, you forget what it is, especially if you do a few of them. So you don't know what they are, so you don't know what you're looking at. Say, for example, if you look at a picture of something you want, your mind may say, oh, you haven't got that yet, so it tries to cause problems. If you do it with these symbols, it subconsciously works instead, and it works much better. It's always worked for me anyway, so if you want to create, you can do that too. But what I feel, Deb, is you've got to trust what you're feeling, okay? GGG says, hi, there's a message from my angels, please. What's the message coming through for you? We've got, I forgive you, okay? I feel that's a message you need to hear, whether it's coming from your own self or from someone that you've connected with. I forgive you. It's enough, and you know, you could think, does God forgive me for something? You're already forgiven. Okay, I feel that maybe you need to forgive yourself, but someone forgives you here. I forgive you. Okay, that's the message for you. I forgive you. Let me pull you another card. What else do you need to know? Things are going to move forward. When you forgive, you're going to make arrangements to meet up. You just need to surrender, let go, give it to God, and release the outcome. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. I've got 99 likes. It would be amazing to get it to 100. So have a great day. Don't forget, if you haven't received a message, don't worry. Just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. Thank you for that 100th like there. You can also reach out to me for a personal reading at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Have a wonderful weekend.